All right, here's the situation I find myself in, because the thing about this game is I have so much fear, y'all. Also, let me know if the levels are not right, because I feel like we did do some tinkering last stream with the audio levels. Here's the thing about this game. I'm quite a bit into this game. We're going to skip the little song. Sometimes we do the song, sometimes we don't do the song. And we're going to look at where we are, because where I am and where I maybe should be for the amount of hours, these are different spots, you know? I'm like looking at... okay, cool. So let's just look at what we're working with here. 29 hours in. I was talking to one Barrett Courtney. If you guys don't know who Barrett is a producer at Kind of Funny, and that's kind of the long and short of Barrett's baseball card. Barrett's a great person. Super funny, super smart, kind, this, that, and the third, right? Huge Persona fan. Also huge into games that maybe, I don't know, Psychonauts was a thing. I'm not sure what that says about Barrett, but whatever. I told Barrett where I was in this game, and I told him how long the game says I've been playing, and he's like, that's quite the gap. Apparently I am where people are usually at. Like, the progress I have made is usually attributed to maybe like 20 hours, 15 hours of gameplay. We're sitting at 29, 21, and granted, some of that is like, oh, you know, laugh, giggle, giggle, whatever. Like, we're not always, you know, 29, 21, Wednesday versus Thursday. I guess I'll just pick this one, right? Yeah, I guess. Like, I don't know, but it's a little bit scary. Also, like, dealing with this clock, y'all. This game really, I've said it so many times. Hey, I totally forgot, but Garcia-kun hasn't been expelled, has he? Hey, not so loud. He's been showing up pretty regular, so it looks like he'll be sticking around. I see. So is the thing about him having a criminal record not true then? I don't know. I'm too scared to ask. Anyway, it's probably best not to get involved with him. The thing that this game is making me come to terms with, I've said this so many times, is the fact that time is limited, and you can only spend, like, oh shit, it's raining. Hold on, guys. There's those fucking sandwiches. There's sandwiches. Okay, hold on. How do I find this? Let me think. Am I playing anything embargoed on my PlayStation? I don't think I am. Because can I go to, like... I don't think I'm playing anything embargoed. No, I'm not playing anything embargoed. Thank God. Okay. Okay, great. So, I love that. There's a sandwich place. And actually, you guys can just tell me in the chat, because I don't need to find the screenshot. Like, I don't feel like I gain more from my playthrough by finding the screenshot myself. There's a sandwich place that only has... Maybe, you know what? They actually might say this. These girls are always talking about these fucking sandwiches. Let's see. What the fuck? Why are you talking about the volleyball team? Talk about the sandwich. No, I don't want to know about the Earth Burger. I want to know about the sandwich place, because it's raining. Y'all, it's raining. There's a place that you can only get, like... So many snacks in here. Okay, there's a place where you can only get sandwiches when it rains. And I remember being like, what is this? If anyone knows what I'm talking about, let me know. I might just Google it. I will also, like, look through my captures of this game, of which there are not as many as you might think. Oh, yeah, okay, let's see. We got unfriendly officer is reaching you. There may be a possibility. Okay. Everybody wears a mask. I thought it was sandwiches default, but I don't know. Royal Martin, sometimes you gotta soak in the moment. We are drenched in the moment, unfortunately. Okay, it definitely wasn't a video that I got. No, that too, though, is a thing to keep in mind, P. You do get more, like, not XP, but, like, it's better to study when it's raining. But no, okay, so, okay, what can you do? Okay, I could use a nap. I definitely screenshotted it. So you know what? We can already... Let's filter these. Let's filter these by type. Okay, here we go. We're narrowing in. Okay, she's crying. I'm fighting enemies. My body... Okay, we have the bread on Fridays. I know about that. This lady's out here, and she's kind of got a lot going on. This is funny. This is fighting. Bad weather makes it easier to study. I screenshotted that. What is it? There's a sandwich place that only sells winter rains. Did I hallucinate this? Does this not exist? Okay, there she is. We do what we can. Aha! Oh, yes. Right, this is a sandwich, right? Sando. Sando means sandwich, yes? Yes, it's at the... Okay, so then the dipped katsu sando. Right, that's a sandwich. Let me know if that's not a sandwich. I'm going to write this down. Katsu sando at... Where is it at? Yon... Germain? In Shibuya station. Also, like, here's the thing, guys. I have a bit of a confession to make, and I don't know how deep this is gonna be for me. This is so embarrassing. Okay, I've not been to Japan yet. I plan on going to Japan at some point. I kind of want to go to the laundromat. Oh my god, it's so humiliating. But like, I kind of want to go to the laundromat, and so many fucking tourists go to the laundromat, and I feel like it's so like it's kind of tacky, and you're, like people there hate that people go to this fucking laundromat. But I'm not saying I'm gonna go, but I would be lying if I didn't say that I was tempted. If I didn't say that, if that thought did not cross my mind, and I feel bad for thinking those thoughts, you know? But I don't know, like the laundromat really does mean something to me here. And I hate that. Sorry, I'm stuck. I am fucking stuck in this world. Okay, here we go. So let's get out of here. I know, but it's just so like, here's the thing. Because like, what's the saying, right? It's like, oh, like, do whatever as long as you're not hurting anybody. And I'm not saying going to that laundromat is hurting anybody, but everyone does kind of hate you. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. If you went, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but it's like, it is, and sure, there are ways to be like more or less obnoxious as a tourist, but at the same time, it's like, I hate being that guy, you know what I mean? Like, but I think I am that person, unfortunately. Like, I like to think that I'm above such behaviors, but I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not. I get stuck in those desks every day. It's a fucking maze. So the station, does that mean I should go to the... Okay, so let's see. There's so much shit here. Okay. Is that... Should I go underground walkway or station square? I'm gonna go station square. But y'all will probably answer, like, right as, like... No offense, it's too late for me to read it, but it's because it's the delay. It's the delay. Exactly. It's like everyone hates you if you go to that fucking laundromat, but like, I kind of want to go. Like, oh, like, I hate that I want to go. I want to be above wanting to go, but I'm not. I'm not. Okay, so this is a lottery stand. So is it in the station? They said it's in the station. So I'm going to guess that means it's in the station. Okay, don't mind me. I'm literally just like staring at the map as I kind of navigate. Maybe it is in the underground walkway. What's up, Ash? How's it going? So, we never talked to these people over here. What's he have to say? There's something I'd like to ask you. I heard Madarame's got quite a reputation. He's pretty famous. I see. Sorry, I'm like trying to like get cozy, get comfy. He must be pretty good at getting people to believe what he wants. I have a friend who claims to be a former pupil of his. Apparently, he's had terrible experience. Why is this random person talking to me about Madarame? I didn't ask for the details, though. I felt like awkward probing into his life. Okay, like, I feel like, does this guy... Is he, like, spitting facts about, like, whatever's going on in the game? We'll have to check back in with him later. So, could it be in here? Could it be in here? How's it going, Ash? We haven't been to any of this. There's so much content in this game. Also, here's a thought that crossed my mind. Let me know if y'all have thought of this. I'm looking for the... Hold on, I wrote down. The dipped katsu sando at Yon Germain in Shibuya Station. Something that crossed my mind in between play sessions of this game for me. Hey! What are you thinking of doing today? Oh, at least we should focus on treasure, right? Let us know when you're ready. I'll probably talk to her later. Yo, background looks dope. Thanks, L2 Larson. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, okay. One thing I was thinking about is, like, how the fuck did anyone review this game? I don't give a fuck if they gave people a month to review this game. I don't care if they gave people 2 months to review this game. I think anything under 2 months, crime. Criminal behavior. I feel like you need 4 months to review this game, and I get that, like, the limitations on giving people review codes sometimes. Like, I'm not trying to, whatever, right? But, like, I cannot imagine playing this game for review. I would be so sick over that. Like, I want to cry just thinking about it. Like, just thinking about it makes me well up with tears, because where is the sandwich at? Should I Google where the sandwich is? I kind of want to, like, I either want you guys to tell me or I want to find it. Which is funny because I think it's in the underground accessway walk by the new hideout. Oh shit. Should I not have gone through here? Where should I go? Okay. Yeah, there's not really a way to know where anything is kind of the thing with this game a little bit. So I showed up at the station square. Whoop. Let's go to the map. Go the early access route. I'm not a big fan of early access. Like, I get, we actually just talked about this for Indie Council, the last episode. Should I just go here? I think early access is great for developers, like, working on making their game. I think this is it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Good memory, or good Googling. But as a player, I'm not really interested in early access. I'm not saying there's no game that I'd ever do early access for. Like, I don't have like a moral, like, stance against it or anything. I just feel like there's so many games that are out and exist, and, like, both as a player and as a critic, I personally usually want to just wait for the game to be out before I, like, what is it? Like, before I, like, look into it, because I'm just gonna have to look into it again. It's like, like, at least with the preview, it's like the review's coming down the pipeline in, like, a month or two or whatever. This is, to me, like, early access is kind of the worst of both, where, like, you have, like, it's like preview but, like, really, really long. So yeah, I mean, I do think early access is a little different than beta testing, but I get what you mean. Like, you're not interested in it is a very, like, specific angle. Like, you're basically, like, ground floor community member. Like, I love games, don't get me wrong. I feel like everyone who's in here knows that, but I feel like there's another level to, like, and I'm not, like, shading it. I think it's cool because it's a different way to engage with the hobby, but I feel like being so into a game that you're, like, following up on it, keeping up with it in the Discord, in the Reddit, like, you're, like, a community member for real. And I love a lot of different video games, but I don't think there's any game where I felt like I was in the community in that way. Like, I'm a fan of a lot of games. Like, I love, Horizon, I love Jak and Daxter, love Mario. Like, in terms of, like, favorite IP and all that, like, yeah, I have, like, a lot of fandoms, but this is so sad, so I'm gonna this is also why this game is taking me, like, 30 hours to make, take 2 steps, because I go on tangents and we really are just, like, taking our time on this game. But yeah, like, that's, like, next level. Mosquitoes bite me when I try to water the garden. Rough. Can't stand mosquito bites. This is so exciting for me. Genuinely, like, I've never been so excited. Like, they could charge 10,000 yen for the sandwich. I would pay for it. Like, I don't even know what this does. What does this do? I mean, like, I will take as many as I can take. The rush of getting stuff in this game that's limited. So good. Yeah, they just re-upped a new season. Take your time. Jonathan Dornbush and Tom Marks's podcast. I forgot what the new season angle is. What's up, Jim Tasty? How's it going? It's great for certain genres that can really benefit from engaging with the core audience. Yeah, like, I mean, early access, like, I think it totally works and makes sense for a lot of developers. We went over a bunch of that at Indie Council. I'll just buy more stuff while I'm here because we can't. What's the max I can get? Can I get like 1 million of these? I don't want 1 million sandwiches, so 10 HP to 1 ally, 30 to 1 ally. 30 could be something. You know what sucks about these early weak little things? Like, if you don't use them early, like, 30 HP is not going to mean anything when you have, like, 1 million HP. Persona 3 Reloaded, I think is what the R stands for in that. That's cool. There's some drinks that give you perks in the middle of the station. Ooh, by middle, do you mean, like, right here? Or do you mean, like, somewhere else? Also, let's listen to these people. Have you heard of Madarame? Isn't he just so dreamy? Now he's my kind of guy. Isn't he old? Okay, I saw Passion Empire. He's that famous Japanese artist, right? I think I'm more into younger guys, though. What, are you trying to show off? Must be nice having a young boyfriend. Ew, okay, I don't... Ugh, the HP's not that great. Yeah, I'm always on the hunt for the SP snackies and drinkies. All HP right now. I do think it would be good for us to study. Near here, the drinks change depending on the day. That's like so much to keep track of. Oh my god, writing a guide for this game too. Like, I can't imagine covering this game. Persona 6, like, I'm gonna crying, screaming, throwing up. Like, I'm not ready for it. Please don't release that. Are they gonna release that? Have they talked about that? I don't want them to make it. I need time. I need time to mentally prepare. Oh, this is this place. I went here by accident. Okay, never mind. No, just kidding. Sorry, I came here by accident. I want to look at the map. And then I was thinking, can I still study even though it's like... Is the library the only place to study? Because I can also study at a cafe, right? Like, should I study at my home cafe? Can I invite somebody to study? Can I study with on? Like, what should I do? Because I want to study because it's raining. Even though it's kind of like a little bit of a waste of time. But speaking of time, I am curious about... Is it stats? I want to see like what other people did with this day. I forgot. Assist. Studied diner. Studied what's the difference between studying at the diner and studying at the library? Yeah, I saw that too on my timeline. Okay. Can I study at the diner whenever I want? I feel like the diner would be a better place to study. But also, which diner... Like, which diner is the diner? Also... Is it just the cafe? Which one is the diner, though? Sorry if I'm like going through these options way too fast for people to know what I'm talking about. Because I see convenience store, like I see my diner at home, but isn't there like another diner? Thanks for the follow. But the library is free. I feel like there is another diner. But also, I might need a new movie. Is there a way to see how much of the movie that I've watched so far, of the one that I have? Is in another town. I think it is too, but I don't know where it is. And then let me think. Central Street. Okay. And then I want to look at maybe my like items. Maybe like my core. Order obtain. No. Tools and materials. Treasure. Can I see like what? Did I finish this movie? Is there a way to see if I finished this movie? You just need to walk in. Ah, yeah. I don't think I've gone into the diner on my own. Central Street. Yeah, maybe I haven't gone in. Did I finish this charm thing? Yeah, okay, I did finish it. Okay, so rent a DVD. Okay. I feel like I do want more charm, yeah. Yeah, I probably never walked in. Okay, so we have the bookstore. I think I have a lot of books with me already. But like, let me do a little bit more shopping just while I'm here. Also, this level of detail with like things to do and all that, like this is what I want from a Pokemon game. And I don't know that we're gonna really get that. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so we have what is up with this? Oh, this is the diner. This is the diner. Yeah, okay, great. Yes. Okay. Wait, let's read it again. Knowledge, in addition, if you eat, you're gonna improve your guts as well. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, hell yeah. It's so quiet. I was expecting more people. May I take your order? We added a new menu now. What would you like to try? Nostalgic steak. Okay. Kindness and guts. I could use more kindness, I think. Can I get both? No. Be right back with your order. This food's gonna look so good. Oh my god, the food looks so good. That's a lot to snack on while you're studying. The portions are definitely grand. You look happy. Did you savor the taste of Grandma's kindness? That's so odd. I don't know what I'm going to use that screenshot for, but it just feels like that it could be useful. Okay, kindness. Cool. As if a restaurant would ever say no to anyone ordering both. I know. All those customers coming in and out was a little annoying, but you looked pretty focused there. I'm so focused. I'm so smart. Look at me. Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. La la. Yeah, no, seriously. Asking to model for him again? No. He said outsiders who do not understand my circumstance should refrain from butting in. If you continue to involve yourselves, I'll be forced to contact the police. He told me the same thing. He texted you too? I think we gotta try to convince him. He's not gonna listen to anything we have to say. I think he's just being obstinate at this point. I'm pretty sure he can sense something is wrong. And the only reason he made that impossible demand was to try and distance us from him. You think? He just seems like a weird, stubborn dude to me. I guess that does fit the artist stereotype. Either way, what we gotta do ain't gonna change. Just steal Madarame's heart. Don't forget to ask the aerosol guy about the paper bag. Oh shit. What? Well, why'd you mention that now? Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, what's up with this? I still like don't fully understand this. I gotta be honest with y'all. I'm sorry. You guys keep explaining it to me. And I just, something about like you have who you have, and does this mean I have who I need? Let me try to actually explain what I'm confused about though, so you guys can understand. So my understanding is like you have your party, which is like your fucking personas or whatever, and the personas have different like classes. And if you have a persona that has the class of the person that you're talking to, that's good. But here's my confusion. One, what's the easiest way to know that? Two, should I not hang out with people if I don't have like the optimal persona like to them build out? Or is that kind of like whatever? Like it's a nice bonus, but it's not that deep? Is crucial. So should I not? Do you have the hero fant persona? I don't know. Let me look. You can fuse one. Let me see. Okay, let me see. And then do I have to have it like on me again? Or is it like, let's look at this thing. Oops. Let's see. No, I don't have a hero, right? Because I only have like Star Chariot Counselor, right? Do I have time to go back to Shibuya though? Also, let me stop at the airsoft shop I have. Okay, cool. I also have to talk to this guy about some bag or something. So I changed the pants and pair back from there. All yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I didn't know about it. We clear? That modified model gun should be powerful. Let's ask him what was inside that bag. Don't freak him out. Just ask. Ah. I mean, it's kind of like a lot of money, but I don't know. Fuck it. Ooh. Should I sell my old weapons? Wait, I can also sell treasure, right? So, just to be clear, I sell all of this, right? Persona 6 green. Basically, I sell all my treasure, yes? This one I am going to wait for you guys to answer, because I want to make sure everything's okay. I would guess yes, right? Okay, thank you. I guess back to the selling of weapons. Should I, like, sell the ones that I don't need anymore? Do I even have any that I don't need anymore? Okay, yes, sell. Let me make sure I have the right stuff, like, equipped. Okay, then my ranged weapon. We're gonna go with the police one. have so many clothes and things. Duke's coat. Looks like it's probably the best one that I have. Okay. 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 I think this is fine. Morgana. Okay, already equipped. Already equipped. Already equipped. Already equipped. Okay, already equipped. Already equipped. Sure. Sure. Okay. I wish you could just mark as junk, though. Sell. But also, they don't show me what I have, like... I don't think they show me what I have equipped on here, right? I guess we'll find out the hard way, because I'm just gonna... Oh. I feel like this is good. I feel like this is good. I feel like this is pretty good. Like the sooty armor, because... Yeah, I would like to. Is it out yet? When does it come out? Don't tell me it comes out May 9th. Everything's coming out May 9th. We'll leave these because I don't really know about that. Yeah, it looks really interesting. That kind of Resident Evil style angle seems fun. Okay, so we need a Hierophant. And then is there a way to see like who my other, like what kind of, basically what kind of, yeah, who all do I need? So basically I should have like all of these, right? Is that kind of what's up? And then persona-wise, I only have, like, these ones. Which means right now... Hold on. So right now I have the Counselor, the Chariot, and the Star. And then I don't have anything else. Is it really May 9th? Oh my god. It might be low. I can try to turn it up. It does get louder with the, Oh, hold on. Is it not, like... No, it is going. It's just quiet. Ooh, let me see. Let me, like, go max and see what happens. Okay, this is probably, like, way too loud, though, right? Bring it down a little bit. In general, the game audio is really quiet on this game because, like, No audio. That's weird. Let me look at that. The PC restart struck again. Now it should be there. Yeah, which in general I do think, I was looking at my VODs, I feel like the game audio is too low overall, so. But let me know if it's like, I can also bring my mic up. Like, I just feel like I'm quiet overall. Yeah, like I can, let me crank it the whole way. Like this is max, and then I can like, myself up a little bit more. That's the thing. I can, but like, should I bring myself up or should I, let me like, what if I crank myself the full way? Okay, this is, everything is maxed now. Now I will say I'd want a gameplay to be like, maybe like a little quiet, but here's the thing, because let me know if this is good for y'all or if it's too much, because my thing is like, I was looking at my VODs on YouTube and I feel like I had to turn my speakers up pretty high to hear myself, like compared to my music. So I'm like wondering if I should. Okay, it's getting grainy. Okay, oh yeah, I see it popping now. Okay, cool. I brought it back down to like a little bit. It's still maxed on my like stream. Too high. Is everything too high or just the mic? Too low now. This is okay. But also, it could just be, you were definitely peaking. Yeah. Let me see. Hello. I feel like I'm capped on some things, but voice low, game high. I can bring the game down. Let's do. Because normally normally it's not that bad to like figure out the settings, but with Persona specifically, like the combat gets so loud and there are no audio settings. If your gain is too high, when you turn, you fall off fast. I don't have gain on though. Is the thing. Well, actually, hold on. I kind of do. That was a little bit of a lie. I'm gonna put my mic back to where it was kind of before, and then y'all let me know what you think. It's a little bit of a mess with this game. With this game specifically, I feel like it's very hard to get the right audio. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. Here's the question. So I can just buy these guys, right?
You wish to perform an execution?
I don't want to fuse. I want to like.
Do you need something? You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium?
I think it's this. I think if you go, you can go a touch up if you're leaning back. This is the thing too. I feel like I'm supposed to be like one fist away or like one like the height from the mic. Okay. I went up a little bit, but I'm like leaned back. Yeah, come up a little on the mic. The game is probably okay. Let's see. Okay, this is also me. Let me like yell a little bit and kind of be like, okay, you know, what is going on with these cards and these people and these little fucked up little horses and just stuff. Yeah, I think it's still go appetite. Okay. No, it is helpful. Because I do think like, and at the end of the day, like everyone can also like raise me. You know, usually people aren't listening to like multiple things at once, whatever. But like, I did feel like looking at my VODs that I was kind of generally quiet when I'm at this setup. I feel like I'm louder at my desk because I'm kind of closer to my mic, or my mic is like set up differently or whatever, but yeah. Maybe game audio down a notch. I do think it could be down a little bit, maybe. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little turns. Game is high but good. Your voice is low in comparison. Yeah, maybe take it down a notch or two. Yeah, I really, really, really wish that they had sound settings in the game, because specifically, like, the music at times is really loud in this game. But the dialogue is really quiet. So I feel like I kind of am forced to, like, make the game a little too quiet. Can come back up maybe 2 of the 5 we just did. Let's go 1, 2. I feel like we're gonna have to throw this all away when we, like, get into combat, but, like, that's okay.
Registration? Read here.
Like, can I, like, grab them from here?
Is this what you want?
Oh, like, I buy them, right? This is money. And then I really want the hero one, right? So it's like... Oh, they're expensive.
Is this what you want?
I mean, I guess it's what I want.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona?
Sure.
This is your power.
Do I have any lovers? I think I can just find this one, but... Okay, cool. Thanks, y'all. I think I'll always leave the mic as is. I might take a picture of the audio for the game audio specifically, excuse me, because this game has like really funky audio in that, like, there is no additional tweaking I can do, like I said. I guess I'll just buy this.
This persona?
I feel like I always see this creature, though.
You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona.
Now I kind of understand what y'all are, what's going on now. I kind of understand it a little bit more. Okay, so... Okay, what else do we got going on? Moon? I mean, I guess let's just leave it at that for now. Like, we have What's-His-Face and we have On. Because what does What's-His-Face use? What is, Ryushi? He is Chariot. We have Chariot, right? Yeah, so that's, like, already kind of good. We really need to work on, like, our stuff with On. Like, On fucking hates my guts because I don't do shit
It is time,
with On.
inmate.
I was trying to, like, up my charm, like, fix a bunch of things. Okay. Cool. I know it's, like, a lot of... It can be very tedious to do the audio tweaking, but please let me know if anything is not quite right or could be made better. It is not too heavy of a lift for me to fix stuff. It is wild that my gameplay audio was, like, not on at all. That's, like, real, just major L, but, like, I forgot even why that was. Oh, the freaking capture card software was open. That was the issue. Okay, anyway, I want to go back to my house, and then I can, like, hang out with this. Is he still there? Yes. Great.
You got time right now?
Wait, why wouldn't it deepen? Wait, why did it say it wouldn't deepen? Hold on.
Next time, then.
'Cause now I'm kind of confused.
You got time right now?
You know, I'm just gonna help him out and see what happens. F it.
All right, then.
You guys can tell me what I fucked up. Maybe the level is not high enough on that persona. There's a way to make sure he... Oh, okay, cool. Considering Sojiro, I feel like he may appreciate something useful to him. Probably that. what do I do with this? Well, I guess. Damn, really? You didn't like it?
Thanks.
I feel like that's so useful.
I'm so depressed.
You need a job at the beef bowl shop on Central? I thought you said the pay was good. Oh fuck, I want a job. Plus that politician who makes regular speeches in front of the station is a regular there, isn't he? Maybe you can network him if everything goes well. No way, I'm not even interested in politics. I really don't want to go. Even if the pay is good, running the whole place by myself just sucks. That job magazine said it was a fun place to work. I wish another part-time worker would join. I guess it's about there. If you buy too, you should pick up one of those job magazines. No fucking seat again. Haven't been able to read in ages. Do I need to start like doing my shit because I've just been chilling. Damn, I'm dead. Grades are out. I'm above average. That's really the value line. My mom's to stay for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
You said well, it should set a good example for your friends. That's me, you know. Okay, it's Friday, which means it's bread time. Let's go. Happens to be game points, but not enough to rank up. So if you recommend getting a percent of that matches the Arcana to cut down on what happening. Okay.
Oh, welcome.
Wait. Shit, is Friday not bread day? Is this special bread? I think it is this bread. Okay, so the exhibition ends like kind of soon. Where's on? That's like what's his face is there. Usually, right? Courtyard maybe? Courtyard? Is it the courtyard?
He's a criminal, isn't he?
Guess it can't be helped. Who cares?
Oh no, it's this guy. Oh my god. Wait, shit, what's his thing? His death, right? They can come back or whatever. Maybe.
Hey, inmate.
Something like that. La la la.
Do you have business with me?
The inmate needs our guidance. You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Do I not have death? Oh. This guy. That
This
weirdo
persona?
guy, right?
A fee is required. This is your power.
But also, like, I
Done
should stop
already?
doing all this, right?
What?
Because when should I, like,
It is time, inmate.
go and deal with, Let's not like this guy. There's so much going on. What happened? Reach after school. Yeah, I definitely want to see him. He's my best friend. He's the only one who can increase my SP. I've been getting a lot of 2 visits. Okay. I've been getting a lot of students coming in ever since I arrived. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. That whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. Hold on, I gotta cock my back. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, that side works. Hold on. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety, but when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Sorry, I'm like moving my mic around. Okay. Most of the things on everyone's mind were college entrance exams, relationship problems. Some did open up by deviation nothing major. Some students were struggling with the scars from the incident, yes, but at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps toward recovery. So they have, huh? Well, that's not to say I've gotten a sense of every single student's emotional state. Either way, I hope my worries end up being groundless after all. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember, you can always talk to me too if something's bothering you. I have the counselor here, you know? If nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask for your help, but you remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Sure. I said you'd be helping with my research. I said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry if it won't be anything too more invasive. I just need you to listen to what I say and work through some of the questions with me.
So,
but let's see, maybe I should start at the beginning. I can tell you a little about what the research is for. What I'm studying now is pain felt in the heart, or perhaps more fancifully, felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you, or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clearer pain defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Bodily, physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an autonomic response to injury, illness, whatever.
still.
But what about pains felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show there is still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
You know, I
want to learn more about those internal psychological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart? Hey, what's up, the Jethro? How's it going? I would say... I think I'm gonna go with someone betrays me. I see, yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It can be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
for example...
Well, with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, that kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain? That one seems necessary. True, it provides value to the love that came before. After all, a very fitting answer from you. Thank you. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though personally, I think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. it's funny I said that and then he said that. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect in a way. They're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you.
Right.
Of course, thanks to you, I can articulate my thoughts for once. I can sense Maruki's gratitude toward me. Nice.
All right.
Cool. That'll do for today.
Oh?
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh, your mental training. I didn't forget about our promise or some shit. I don't know. I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline, and you help me with my research. Is what we decide, right? Yeah, upgrade my SP, bitch. Then how about something like this today?
All right.
Yay! Yay, snacks!
Well, see you.
I get everything from this man. He talks to me about my problems, gives me treats, and I get more SP. La la la. Oh, this is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day. I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier. Good work over there. Thanks. A lot of students came by today. Hopefully they get something out of it. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling the job and my research at the same time. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking for you to help more frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot if you could lend a hand. Alright, I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, I also kind of want to do laundry, but it's gonna take too long, so let me just... Also, there's like stuff with these plants, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, finally. Okay, so...
Oh.
Who doesn't really care about that plant? You can sell this. Nice. That's kind of scary, though.
Yes.
Who's buying my dirty clothes?
Wow.
I need to say, oh, you don't have any data. Yeah. How many lockpicks do I
Okay.
have? I don't have any.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully I'm not too tired. I probably will be tired after this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I'm really in the flow of things.
Well then.
No, I don't want to go to bed. I want to stay home and watch movies. Oh. Yes, fucking
Hey!
finally! A seat on the train! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so I already read this. Okay. Kindness. I could use more guts. Let's see, so we have social thought, maybe it was knowledge. Kind gentleman. Internet crimes. Charm. Kindness. None of them really have guts to them. Maybe just this because it's already almost done. Near the cafe every now and then. Hey, they sell special items, but also the items you need to craft stuff. I'll I'm almost done with this, so I'll just finish reading this. There's a pickup techniques. Keep looking smooth. These pictures, the author. This smug grin irritates me.
Oh!
Finished The Art of Charm. It was just a sleazy book about picking up girls, but they have any good tips on being charming. Where's the station? I'd say it was an efficient use of your time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, did you ever use the study corner of the library, or was it goofing off at home? And not many people know of it. But isn't that the environment kind of the problem? Have you heard the rumors about the transfer student? Oh yeah, he used to be all alone, all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Cappuccino's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shave up, my allowance could be in danger.
Today we're going over.
It's also to apply math, even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, Garcia-san, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is 1:16:18. Oh, sorry, 1 point, whatever. Like, okay, you guys can read it. 1.6118. But do you know the silver ratio? This one I would just be guessing, so I'm gonna use the network.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. You can see it's closer to a square than the golden ratio. Ah, I didn't even look at that part. One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio was used in things like the ukiyo-e paintings and the pagodas at the Horyushi Temple. One you should all be familiar with is B4 size paper. These proportions are really so smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Oh my god, you're embarrassing me. Oh yeah, I hear that mascots have. Sorry, I hear that mascots that's seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, we use ratio
I see.
It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. Huh, why are you looking at me like that? Okay, so... it would be really cool to hang out with Kahn. Where is she? Is there a way to see like what people are? I saw her before, but I was like, oh, wait. She's always in the mall, right?
Hey!
Should we still find the treasure? I guess no point worrying. It's just
Sorry!
damn.
Oh,
Never mind, it's nothing. Yay! Finally! If I seriously decided I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problems. Are you sure? You're so reliable. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. I feel like I went closer with On thanks to my lover's persona, Pixie. You know I bound On will grow stronger soon. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with me, On? talk to you about. It's Shiho. Went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her, so I apologize as well. I feel like there will always be friends. I'm gonna say she's so strong. Isn't she? She really is a great girl. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
Remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I only agreed to do it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams, but now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot, but in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. Damn. She had the upper hand. That might have been true, but honestly, I think it was all because of how weak I am. That's why I believed Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Jay, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone and scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now that you just wanted to help. Thanks. I couldn't just ignore you. You're so kind, Jay. Thank you. I've been working on my kindness. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take the labels like that in stride.
Hey!
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So I want to strengthen my heart. I want to use that strength to help people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though, honestly, I don't even know what strong is. I'm gonna find the answer, I promise. Let's find it together. We're friends, yay, huh? Really?
Thanks!
Thanks, I feel a little stronger already. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation. Oh. Yeah. Finally. Negotiation with a female shadow fails. You can try again. That's fun. What a fun set of systems. Finally, increased my rank. My rank was so low on this. You can now earn more XP from Arcana Burst when using Protective level Arcana. You can now use Girl Talk. Strong.
Oh, yeah!
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. Is that not right?
Bye!
Well, see you later. Oh, hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Reading is so hard, y'all. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. I'll say, of course, you're my teammate. Thanks, you're such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye! La 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 la. La 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 la. Are they selling stuff on the TV now?
Ah, you're back.
No, I guess not today. Let me,
Now listen up.
I think let me just go to the laundromat. Also, too, there's like these places, like this thing sells like that water.
Oh!
I don't know if anything, actually. I shouldn't have even bought that.
Okay.
shaking a lot. Okay, well, it's clean or whatever.
Oh! And finished. Let's head back.
Is it too late to stay up? Damn, I want to go home. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. I'm so tired every day. I don't want to go to work. Are there any breaks coming up? Yeah, this is very relatable chatter.
Hey,
Only 14
Well
days
then.
left. That reminds me of the home shopping. Yeah, I definitely need to check out the TV. Then, I don't know. I guess I should probably do something then. I should probably do something at some point. Hold on. Whoa. Sorry.
Let's do it.
Save my game. You know what's weird? This has me in the mood to play Rebirth now. I think it's like we're in the like chonky game vibes. So I'm like, yeah, like why not, you know? Okay, stronger lifts. I don't know which one I want.
hey!
Oh, I'm broke, guys. I'm broke. Oh my god, I'm broke. Did you know that you can fathom a person's heart through their art? Yes, true art. I fucking hate this guy. True art expresses the heart, which has much to say. A picture of 1,000 words, right? Or 100 words. Isn't that 1,000 words? Ah, true. But geniuses can take 100 words and make them feel like 1,000. Okay. Speaking of which, there was a new exhibit for Madarame, the master of Japanese arts. You should go. I expect that you'd learn a thing or two about what qualifies as true art. Well, bye. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, now could be a good time to just, like, do some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Don't trust people so easily. When push comes to shove, they'll stab you in the back, you hear? Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, so the hideout. Oh, I feel like I know you. Oh my god, that's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. Hey, I know you.
Got any
Yeah.
news?
Oh, you're that kid who was at Madarame's house. Did you manage to learn anything interesting? That's like, what the fuck was that? That's so scary. I see. Well, let me know if you heard anything interesting. I'm covering the exhibit. This woman show at Madarame's house. She said she was a journalist. I guess she's doing a story on him or something. Oh, wait, no. This is not it. This is where the hideout is? Yeah, it is.
Hey, we're all here.
The line isn't changing. The way he thinks his bad things don't exist. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll probably infiltrate the palace. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Before that, I am going to take my break. I'm just going to toss up the BRB screen, I think. Keep it a little bit simple. So hang tight, and I will be back in a little bit. I didn't take much of a, hold on. Okay, cool. I think my mic is going. I didn't take much of a snack, but I did grab a couple Sour Patch Kids, which, ooh, I don't know how old these are, if I'm being honest. I did have, like, a little chippy seal to lock in the freshness, but I don't know if it was...
Okay, let's go.
Let's go into this palace, because we haven't done anything in this palace.
Now
Okay, I'll pull up. I love this, like, in-game reminder meant to be, like, casual. Like, I know you already know this. It's like, I don't really know it, if I'm being honest. Hold on. There's enough space here where I can, like, sit with my legs crossed. Okay. Cool. Alright. I am kind of like, hold on, for equipment is all the... Yeah, I guess everything's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed her there
Come
too.
inside.
Also.
We've much to
Really?
discuss.
Okay, I don't know what. Also, have I talked to my friends about the freaky shit that goes on in here? Your routine seems to be going smoothly.
Excellent. I expect no less.
A special gift for you. They really said more systems. Okay. Every persona has a specific trait, each of which has a different effect. Some may decrease the cost of a skill or increase the power of an attribute. Okay. There are various benefits associated with using a persona's trait in battle. Okay. Okay, so it's where to see the trait. Okay. Shed tears of joy, inmate.
Marvelous.
Okay. Make great use of the journey. Okay. That's interesting, Mr. Hawks. Genuinely, and I feel like people think I'm sarcastic a lot. I'm really not. I'm just kind of like, I can be just a little bitchy, you know? It's not me being sarcastic, I'm just a jerk. But so I want to emphasize that I genuinely mean this. I love when you guys tell me when shit was added in Royal. I think it's really interesting. Sorry if you're gonna be chewing. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's like, I feel the quality of life, even though I didn't have the base game to compare it to. I'm just like, oh, okay. Okay.
Then no slacking off.
Oh yeah, so let me know if like shit gets crazy here.
Come on.
You came around for it. You had the program. Well, let me know if the audio gets like wild here, because it might. Okay, so like the deal with this is I don't know. Okay, so well, we don't have any like safe rooms or anything, so I guess I just go through everything again. Wait, but I can also like I can do my special. Yeah. Okay. Let me also like. Boop, okay. Whew. Sorry, I just have that song in my heart. There's nobody up here, right?
I can see it.
So this is where I was before. I guess it's like, am I silly to come back this way again? Like, am I even gonna find like a new?
Whoa!
Come on, Joker.
Come on, man.
What was there last time? Okay. You can detect infrared with your third eye. If there's a wide enough gap, you can slip by with an X. This can be done by holding X as you approach. Remember, you can only pass through if there's enough room. I mean, like... Oh, okay. Why did he slide so fast? Why he just slide like that? Also, can I not duck a little? Thank you. Oh my gosh. This whole like kind of setup is like nauseating. Okay. Oh bitch. Okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Okay. Let me know if this is like way too loud, because it very well might be.
Just
I
say
just
someone is
everything
weak to
about
wind.
it. Weak to wind? Okay. Oops. Sorry, I forgot how to play this game.
Get ready!
Whoop.
This
Got
enemy's
anything?
weak to wind!
Well, F it. Sorry, I just...
Persona!
Oh my god, nobody has wind. Okay, wait, hold on.
Kodama!
Yeah, wind. Okay, finally.
There!
Joker took one out! Alright!
Finally. Okay, my levels are okay.
This
Great,
enemy's
great.
weak to wind!
It'll probably be a little louder than you want, but...
All around!
Just
Nice going, Skull!
I suppose that's it. Date.
Yeah, I really want money because I'm broke. I'm so broke. I already bought him, so I don't want to, like, I don't need him.
Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
No. Please, okay. Why is there...
Show me your true form.
I still just don't like the way that like the
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
we don't know anything about
No
you, right?
weaknesses
You're a
I can
mystery? You're mysterious?
Persona! Kushimitama!
Let's have like this weirdo here.
You're mine.
Don't work on you, but like you can just try it. Oh!
Cool,
It did.
Joker!
Okay. Let's have it on.
Go!
Well, if it's ice planet, we fire.
Get ready!
What is this? Okay, now. I mean, it's not terrible. Wind it up, is it quiet? why does this shoot at everybody? I guess it just does. We need more games in our museum. I love museums,
You got their weakness, Panther.
Just stay there.
so I'm down for it. I mean, you want to talk as if as if I will lend my power to someone that's super lame.
What a grouch. Just be the better man and act the opposite.
Is anybody power with the girls? Oh, it won't maybe?
Really?
Oops.
Anyway.
Oh. Honestly, aren't I like? Oh, wait, okay. I think we need Kazaf. Fuck. Nuke's a pretty convenient word. Ah, so you're that kind of guy. Don't underestimate me. Don't move unless you want to be filled with lead. I was just kidding. You know how girls are. Oh yeah, there's something I just have to ask. Anyway, I'm so angry right now. It looks like my fortune was right. My horoscope said I was gonna have relationship difficulties today. How's it looking, romance? You think that makes me feel better?
Is this okay?
Here, I'll give you this as a prize for good effort. Man, this did not work out well at all. Well, I'm gonna go, but don't forget, this is Lord Madarame's exhibition. Well,
Now's the time to retreat.
what do you mean we won? Like, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Please just stop standing out in the open. Can you please just, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Why does he slide so far? Okay. He got no business sliding that far.
Show me your true form.
He's just sliding around.
Wow, that shadow was great. It's weak against gunfire. Bring out the artillery.
Okay, so we don't know about fire. We have guns, though. Yay.
All right.
Powered up from the baton pass.
Persona. Yeah! Let's go, Captain.
You did it, Skull. This is our chance. You can hit their weakness.
Here
Another
goes.
baton pass.
Persona.
Okay,
This isn't it.
a lot
Persona.
of things can be good.
Go down.
There we go. Oh, that wasn't enough.
Persona. Oh, nice. It exploded.
Oh, I forgot that one was an exploding one.
Took one out. All right.
Sure.
Okay.
Good work.
Focus.
Keep it up.
Okay, and then that's just my footprints. Okay, so you're standing.
Show me your true form.
Okay, cool. Alright, we're back in the flow of things.
Let's
This
go.
person was cool.
Go.
Oh, I got flow. My attack's up, yay. Okay. I don't know anything about you, yeah?
Persona.
I know something about you.
Lock and load.
Because my attack is up
Sure.
here with me.
You powered up from the baton pass.
Something else.
I don't know
I don't
anything
see a
about
weak
her.
spot.
I feel
Persona.
like it wouldn't be ice. Maybe like.
Kodama. There.
Joker took one out.
Oh wow,
All right.
that worked really well. I don't know if it was like set up to be really effective or like a
A spectacular victory!
All right.
They were too weak to bother
I have
with.
something.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're doing good. Trying to run into the lasers. Okay. I think those are all of the things that are relevant. Alright, let's keep it moving, keep it rocking. Let's go over to this spot over here.
Focus.
Oh, there's like a thing. Can I just like literally... Can I just... Oh my god, the fact that that works is like wild.
Focus.
That feels like it should be illegal, though that works. I think something that's like nice and like somewhat unique to this game. Obviously, there are other games that like have this to them, but you really develop like a routine in this game. It's like, yeah, this is my home. You know, it's like I go to school. I like study. Love studying on a rainy day. You know, like.
I have something.
How do I like hide in this context? Can I hide behind this desk? Can you guys like turn around at the same time though, conveniently? Please? Please? Bro, what was that?
Somewhere.
What was that? Why did they do that that way? Can you really not like hide behind here? Let me hide. Whoop! Whoop! Bye. 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 Oh! 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 Oh, what do I do now? 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 What do I do? 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 What do I do?
I can feel it.
Okay, I mean, that kind of worked out okay. Like, it wasn't terrible. Jeez. Okay, well. Okay, just give me a second to go around.
Focus.
Okay. Why are they still there though? Maybe it's like I'm just not meant to like get these guys. Yeah, let's just not deal with them. That's fine. We don't need to deal with them.
I have something.
Hey,
Well, we'll be in unknown territory once we get past here, right? Sure, we'll probably get more fierce as well. Make sure you don't touch anything or run to any of this place, alright? What are you looking at me for? Also, did I finish these? Ah, I think I did. Sad. Okay. Okay. Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. Sealed doors
I
here.
can see it.
You can't see shit because like there's nothing here. Like, what are you talking about? Can I jump? Oh, you can. Oh, fucking bitch, you fucking slut.
The cognition here is weak. There may be a safe room nearby.
Oh my god. Sorry. That was like an
Oh, a new
overreaction
safe
on my
room.
part. I apologize. I just felt like the jump to like whatever, like I just was very like, I felt very scammed by that whole experience. So that was a me thing.
I'll just add this.
Now here's a question that I have for you guys. I don't know if you guys can answer or not. What are we at? 6:40. Those are probably a little bit more, especially because I was late. So I want to get like a little bit more time in. But like, how far am I from another safe room? I feel like I'm leaning on going to the next safe room. Because I feel like it won't be like that far away. But maybe it's like, oh, that's secretly like an hour of content. I don't know. I'm leaning on going.
Come
But
on.
just like let me know if y'all think actually this is like 2 hours of content. I don't mind like an extra like half hour or so because I still have 20 minutes left technically on hitting 7
There's an
PM.
enemy. Be careful.
And I don't mind going a little bit later. I just don't want to like get super caught up and go like super later. Okay, let's wait for this guy to come back. I'm gonna stop like holding this button down because it's too much.
I have something. Show me your true form.
Ooh, I like these
Now's our chance to
designs.
strike. Go.
It's time.
I'll go with this little weird guy. What's his deal again? Let's look because there's something about him. Okay, that's cool. Increase the amount of key storage. Okay.
Go down.
And that didn't that didn't do much either.
Let's do this. Take that. Cesar.
Wow.
Watch them carefully.
Persona.
Let's just see.
Eat this.
What is this guy weak to? Oh, that was quite involved. Okay.
I don't see a weakness.
Is there like no weakness? Are you weak to gun? Can I just? Ta-da. I mean. Okay. You're actually kind of not in a great spot right now, but is there like a? We can do it. We can do that for you later, though. Let's have you just guard because it's been an involved.
I don't see a weakness.
Okay, so still
I
not
don't see a
this
weakness.
guy. Oh, but I do want to see what I have. So I have. I think I still have my full health. So.
Kodama.
This is damage. That's cool. No, it's like a buff.
Slime. You're mine.
Metal
Took
Club
one
is gonna
out.
be like
All right.
already close
I don't see a weakness.
to go strong against that. Actually.
Persona.
I think that might have been because of. I don't know actually. Raging Temper. Or Joker, because Joker has like the most stuff. Unless it's guarded.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
There's low amount of HP for allies.
What's the plan?
You guard, I think. Oh.
2 foes left. Let's do this. Persona!
I feel like this could be good against this person.
Let's see that again,
Seems
Cesar.
like it'd be good.
You got
Here
not
goes.
over yet.
I don't know, what's your story?
Persona! McCoy! Slime!
I should sit here.
Kushi Mitama! Ravage them!
No, that's not much. That's not much.
Persona! It's time.
I know the resistance to like. Like I hit with a tentacle. That's
One more
good.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull.
Just stay there!
Level 11? Am I level 11?
This is all so sudden.
I know nothing about you after all.
Poor thing, it looks scared to death.
True.
Something you desired of me? I was inclined to turn you down, but if you still wish it, I would consider it. Timid. What does timid want? For the negotiations, just tell me. Just tell me. Timid likes kind.
I forgive you.
Oh shit.
More importantly,
She didn't really like that. Are you talking to me right here? Are you sitting around? I'm not special. Timid likes kind, doesn't like big or funny. Oh, I don't know if this is kind. Okay. I thought it was kind.
I am the
Originating from the humans. See if okay, cool. Yay! Thank you, Polygon, for
That's
your
a new
little
one,
guide.
isn't it?
I guess the other guy was like too.
Okay.
Like he was all messed up. Okay, so we do have 8 million items. I feel like so. I think we could just use one of those 8 million items. What's the lowest HP? I wish you could like order these in different ways. Just a little mochi. Oh, oop, oop, oop. That's SP. Oop, I fucked up. Ignore that. Ignore that happened. That's so sad. That's really depressing, but okay. I see now they're labeled HP and MP. I just was not reading that before. This isn't much, so like let's just do that. More HP stuff. Everything else is like whatever. I was thinking of Dr. Pepper as well. For Danish. A lot of people did get their ass whooped a little bit. Is the thing.
Whoa! There's a strong-looking one up ahead. I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, let's try the strong boy.
All right, the first move is ours.
I was looking too, like, oh, why am I not like, and then what's my, level?
I don't see a weakness. Persona!
Oh, Oh, this guy's annoying. Oh, I can't wait. Yay. He's not weak to like fucking inject.
Let's do this!
Persona!
What just even happened? I heard a noise.
Ravage them!
He reflects physical.
I hate the cold.
Persona!
I don't see a weakness.
Whip him, Persona!
What counts as physical though? It's just like when I hit you with my fist, no? Or is it like a lot of things? Is that
Tough!
Come on.
oh. What counts as physical attack?
Rather south!
I thought all these were like not physical. Joker almost fucking got taken out
Ready,
right there.
anytime!
Okay, so it's just like these.
Persona!
Guard, I think.
He's alert.
Oh wow, that's that was really. And then I think I'm gonna have you. Heal him.
Thanks!
And then I'm gonna have
Come.
you. Don't you have like some stuff? Dazzler.
I'm not done.
Forget. No, what else do I got? Evil touch. What's evil touch?
Fly!
Here. That could be nice. Let's try it. See what
All right.
happens. I don't know what happened to you. Oh, you're about to like actually unleash something, no? Is that what that is? Is that what that's doing? I feel like it might be. Let's just all guard. Oh. Do we not?
All right!
Persona! Kodama! All right.
I'm just start putting some like status things in the sky.
Persona! There!
Witness my resolve!
I just try to use an item against him.
Skull's in trouble! Someone fix him up! Persona!
Oh, I guess I should have been like whooping his ass during that time.
Sorry! Persona!
That was evil touch,
Fly!
right? What was evil touch? That's good, I think. But then we don't have any more
I
information.
don't see a weakness.
Not really.
Whip him, Persona! Persona!
I just have to win. I don't know if I can.
Not bad.
Persona!
Oh.
Persona! Eat this!
Come!
Whatever we got, that's like decent. I feel like you're kind of cool. You can kind of do some stuff. I don't know, right?
You're mine.
I think the ice works nicely.
Persona!
You're kind of almost dead, low key, so I think you can just guard because actually,
Persona!
yeah, I'm just gonna have you guard.
My persona! Not finish you!
Oh yay! You're
Persona! Take that!
Persona!
Not terrible.
Yeah!
I think the ice
Victory!
definitely was like the way to go, honestly.
With this power. Hell yeah! A new move! Okay.
All right, we beat him! Let's go, Joker.
Alright, not bad, not bad. Some SP's kind of like dragging down, but that's okay.
I can feel it.
I think there's like something that like gains the SP, where I can use health instead of SP. So I can get my health back. How's the art heisting going? Just got back from dinner. It's going. I hit one safe room. I'm gonna try to get to like another one. Oh, you can't use these? Damn. My hope is just to make it to like at least one more safe room before ending. That's my plan. Actually, it's not really a hope because I don't think I'm gonna stop unless like that happens. I guess if I got a game over, maybe I would be like, oh, okay, like whatever, but... Am I allowed to open this door? Damn, it ain't opening. There must be a way to open it or some shit, I don't know. Oh! SP's only if they're all game, basically. Yeah, it's interesting. Definitely some interesting mechanics going on here.
I can see it.
Oh!
Yeah, hey, wait a second. You're just gonna ignore the... I know it might be tough to take with us, but don't you think it'd sell for time?
Come on, we didn't come here. Wait, hold on, you're stepping on something.
Isn't this
Oh!
Oh no, I tripped the security.
You were the one making us be careful, too.
No, passing through all of these lasers will draw far too many enemies to our location. Oh, hold on! Joker's not trapped! Sorry, Joker, but we're going to need you to search for a way. This is a museum, so there has to be some switch to let the workers avoid these lasers. Find it.
Is it the door that was locked? Damn, someone's by myself? Hold on.
I can feel it.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is like a door. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh.
I can see it.
Sorry, all these angles are like really bad. Okay.
I'll reveal your true
Okay, so
form.
just me, myself, and I. No, I've never played with the podium group or how's it going?
Persona!
No, first playthrough. Oh, yeah, did we ever learn what this guy's deal is? We really don't know what his deal
Persona!
is at all. We have no idea what's up with him.
Fly! You're mine.
No, he doesn't. Oh! Okay, that was bad.
Persona! Kushimitama! Ravage them! Persona!
He's just like... What about a gun? Oh, that was good. I like that. That worked out. Hey, Brucey. Yeah? That's my cat, Bruce. Where's Bruce? Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
We defeated them.
Okay, let's keep going.
Seems to be some kind of button here. Fuck. What happens?
Yes!
Cute. The Panthers able to get out. Okay, cool. Like help finding people one by one. That's kind of nice.
Seriously, thank you.
Oh, girl, don't go running around too much. Not too much now. I didn't realize that that other door, that other one was not open yet. Okay, never mind then. Whoop.
I have something.
Okay, give me. Let's see. Let's go back up. Or no, this lower. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, now I see what's going on. Okay, it's all making sense
We
now.
can see it.
It hasn't spotted us. We can totally get it.
Oh, I tried so much to like hit X to ambush and it just did not work. It was so frustrating. I'm like, oh my god, I'm literally like hitting X to ambush my web and it did not work.
What?
Now I'm pissed.
Okay, why did she fall that way?
Persona!
I don't wanna talk about that.
All right.
Good die young, kid.
It's time.
I think I do know about these guys. Oh, do I not?
Persona! Go down!
I feel like 5 is gonna actually do good against these guys. I should have known they were gonna
Persona!
I think fire will be good against these guys.
Dance, Carmen!
It seems like it would be, right? Like they were kind of broken, you know?
Persona! Carmen!
Hey, thanks for the follow.
This is a holdup!
Okay, okay. What are your
Never mind. Buzz kill.
How about reporting like this? I gotta ask, how do you work out? This guy's timid, so they want kind. What's kind? I don't really train. No, I just been that gym from.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Besides
really.
that,
Hey, everyone else says I'm young, but I've lived so much longer than you have, Sonny. Because you know what taught you that? When did it? Okay. Right, it's something all grown-ups say, so it's gotta be true. What a coincidence, my son was Zoe. Hey, I can't believe it, I remember now. No chapter that used to be living in the sea of the human soul. Okay, yay! Thank you, yes. I'll turn it down a little bit. It is a little loud. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's so rough because like it's funny, we went over this earlier. The combat is so loud and there are no like sound settings in the game settings. Because I'd love to have like the dialogue blasting, but everything else be kind of quiet. Because I feel like that's like often if there's VO happening, I'm not talking during that part. I put it down by like a couple 5 notches. Let me know if you think I should put it down a little bit more or if this is all right. I know it's tough because it's so different like in combat versus not. Health-wise, I feel like people could be better, but I think we can just like tough it out, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake. But yeah, let me know how it's going with the audio. Okay.
Is this?
Oh, I think there's a little space between the painting frame and the won't move it. Okay, yeah. That's better. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate the feedback. Press the button. Okay, now this goes down. And then, yes, it reveals me at the top. Cool. We walk around. Can be better than using SPs and SPS so limited. Yeah. That probably should. But it does regenerate when you, like, leave and come back. But that's not that often, I suppose, so. Okay, so now we talk to him.
Sorry.
Okay, control room. Let me not run into the lasers again. Yeah, what else did I buy all those sandwiches for? Oh. Okay.
Whoa!
That was honestly
Wait!
but
As I was saying, there's something suspicious. I can see it.
I mean, that's cool, but... Oh! Bye. Bye. Can I go up here? I'm sure I can. I thought it'd be... Hi, I'm late. Hi, late. I'm Jodine. Oh, yeah, the... Hey, hungry. I'm so-and-so. Yeah, classic. Classic.
Focus.
It's gonna be... What? No, it can't be that far away. I don't think they'd put it that far away. Would they? Is there like something on the computer? Yes.
Yeah!
Yes! Hmm.
No.
Probably just ain't lying around. What's supposed to do? Look for someone who might know it? What? How am I gonna find this password? Oh, these guys are like conveniently placed. They probably have it. Should we use a little snack? Do we want a little snack? I feel like I'm burning through these snacks. We do have a good amount of snacks though. Hey! Thanks for the sub with Prime.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have a full party yet, so I don't think I wanna do that. Dex, we have so many life stones.
It's somewhere.
What about the intruders? What? Did you change it? Hello? Huh? I said hello. Ah! You said I the word hello. Is that a little childish? Ooh. So wait, what is this? 07734. Okay. Got you.
Hey!
Whoa. Fucking bitch.
Yeah!
What the fuck? Oh, they're gonna be chasing me after this is done? Probably. Probably.
Nice!
We're investigating the shitty artist? Yes. And trying to keep Catgirl from having to pose naked. Yes, that is still actually what's going on. Yeah. Okay, let's go grab that stupid cat and get moving. Oh, is the thing still going on? Okay. Yeah, that's exactly where we're at. Good memory. Let's get this damn cat. Alright, Morgan.
Sorry.
It was very unlike me. I actually feel like it was very like you, actually. Something was drawing me to this vase. What if something special about you? Take a closer look just in case.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, wait! For real?
What is that? That's what was drawn to it. Joker, catch it. What the fuck? Okay. It's, someone... Oh, he's got shmoney. You got shmoney.
Get ready!
I think fire's away from me the way to go.
Persona!
Oh, you're gonna be really strong. So I can make you like, damn. Honestly, I think you should just guard because I think this thing's about to go like crazy. I don't think you should guard because that's what you're probably... let's try physical.
Persona! Eat this!
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go.
I got you a fire somewhere. Oh, or not. What's up, Cam? How's it going? Yeah, nice. Hell yeah. I feel like you're not gonna. It's fine. I think. What's this do? Honestly, let's like. Can we buff up what's her face's attacks?
Kushi Mitama.
What's his deal?
Kutama. There.
I feel like you don't have any. Well, actually, do you have?
Persona!
Nah, you don't have anything going on. You can try to shoot it.
Hey, you're not supposed to run!
No, it ran away. I'm liking it a good amount. It's pretty fun. Definitely a lengthy game, but I don't feel like it's been going on for a long time. I just feel like I'm going a little slow. Yeah, I've gotten that a little bit. Let me bring it down a little bit more. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's do another 5 maybe. It's that tough thing where like the battle audio is just so loud. Let's see. If you don't take them out fast enough. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, let's reread the logs. Okay. Okay. Damn. I wish I'd gotten them sooner. You can use the future archery, cannot be used in battle. That's kind of cool. Well, something new learned. But yeah, it's really good. Useful when fusing. Okay.
Focus.
Okay, cool. Everything's all good. Everything's all good. Oh, and there we go.
Oh, this feeling.
Our next room. There we have it.
This looks usable.
Playing Super Megami Tensei 5 right now, so I feel that the original release, not Vengeance, to be clear. Safe.
I should write something.
Oh, I'm pirate. Yeah, safe. Facts. So yeah, we're deep in the game, and yet not that far in actually. Okay, cool. So I saved here, so now I can
Let's do it.
end the game and just be here. I think, right? Yeah, and I'll probably keep going further in here, even though Joker's like really low on SP, but it's fine. I think we're still making some good progress. But yeah, I guess that is that. Let's see, things to do. Today's Tuesday, which is wild. I don't know actually. How would I know that? Healing items that I can only use in safe rooms. I did notice that there are some items that are like grayed out, but I assume that's just because I'm not fighting. Talk to the folks at the table. Oh, I forgot about that. Let's just do that. Can I like?
Come
forgot
on,
about
man.
talking to people. Can I like sit at the table and be like, I want to talk?
Come on, man.
Can you not? Can I not talk at the table? More than just that? Oh, wait, there's something here. Consult. I haven't consulted in
Well.
forever. So if I use items to heal, is it like automatically? Ah.
What are your thoughts?
Ah, okay, cool.
Okay, let's go.
Let me know if I should be talking to the team though, generally. But my health is good. It's just that my SP is low. My SP is always low, but yeah, interesting. I should look into that. Yeah, today's Tuesday, which is weird. It feels like it is much later in the week to me. Let's go to the PlayStation, the ambient PlayStation music. So yeah, what's let me see. Friday, I am going to be doing Best of 2024 watch, and I will be playing Let me look at my calendar. My calendar. I will be playing Surmount and I named another game. What other game did I name? Ooh. I have to go to my own Patreon post because I do not remember. I'm going to be playing Surmount and what am I? Manor Lords. Right, I forgot about that. There's a world where maybe I play like Indica 2, but I think Surmount and Manor Lords already are going to be like a lot to do. Stellar Blade. No, I did actually do the demo of Stellar Blade, but I realized I didn't stream the demo to you guys. I played on my own, which is kind of a bummer. I actually do have Stellar Blade. Like I asked for it's like not a whole tangent. I asked for the code before I played the demo. And then I played the demo and I was like I'm not a big fan. Honestly, and obviously there's like a lot to talk about with Stellar Blade. Like we don't gotta get all into the discourse. But honestly, like the fact that it was so soulsy really took me out of it. And they do have an easy mode, which is nice. And I did turn that on like immediately. But yeah, like Stellar Blade's interesting because I had been looking forward to that game for like a while, like since it was announced. And it just turned out not to quite be what I was looking for. And as far as like soulsy things, my takeaway with the Stellar Blade demo is I feel like it's not as charming in its soulsiness as Lies of P, and it's not as fun in its world as what's that game called? Oh my gosh, guys, what's it called? Well, actually, let me not go all the way over here because I don't know what's in there. What is this game called? It's called Scarlet Nexus. Like if I want anime, I'll play Scarlet Nexus. If I want Souls, I'll play Lies of P. So I kind of felt like what is it here for? And I've talked to people that like have reviewed it, and a good amount of those people are like, oh, the combat really like starts to grow over time. But I'm like, frankly, I would have gotten to it for coverage purposes if I just had more time. But when this code came in, I had Tales of Kenzera Zhao. I had a couple other titles. I'm still working through some titles that I'll hopefully be covering next week. So yeah, I kind of had this like thrown under the bus because I'm like, well, look, I didn't really like the demo. Do I want to take time away from games that, and granted, the other games, like I don't necessarily like, I'm not like in love with, like, Botany Manor wasn't like a 5 out of 5. Tales of Kenzera Zhao wasn't gonna be a 5 out of 5 for me. But it's like, okay, these are games that I'm deeper into, that I'm more interested in, that I'm sort of working through. So, yeah, that's why I ended up not playing Stellar Blade. And then it just kind of came and went during like, I think I didn't stream that week either, so there just wasn't a good time to like cover it on the channel. But that's the only reason that I didn't really get to it. It kind of just fell to the wayside. I have a couple other titles too that sort of landed in that weird spot. Yeah, even like, hold on, now I kind of want to see over on, let me open it where it's like big. Let me open it where it's like boofy. Okay, like other games that sort of fell between the cracks. Children of the Sun, never got to play that. I mean, it's not like the biggest release ever, but most other stuff has gotten coverage. Rise of Ronin I also kind of skipped for like similar reasons. Like it kind of hit a time where I'm like, I'm busy, and I heard people were just like, it's fine, So every now and then we end up missing those little titles, but yeah. Although I did enjoy Birth. Okay, yeah, the most I've played of Souls lengths is about 1.5 hours of DS2. What is Demon Souls 2? No, not Demon Souls 2. Dark Souls. There we go. Boom, Dark Souls 2. I got it. So Celebrated was not on my radar at all, although yeah, I like the Star Wars games too. Princess Peach, I did actually play a little bit of Princess Peach. That thing was not good. And I kind of knew it wasn't going to be good, but I just wanted to give it a go. I played a bit of the full version. That one I should have also just done the demo and realized this wasn't going to be a game that I was looking to pour significant time into, but I did the first, like, couple levels. Like, I didn't even do the first world because I'm like, I talked about it on Remap. It didn't actually end up coming up on Min-Max. Like, I missed the day that, like, we talked about it. And yeah, like, that game is not good. Like, if you like it and you think it's good, like, that's valid. Like, you can have your opinion. I feel like people are we're playing different games. We're playing different games. And even for like a basic game, because there are games that are like barely good or technically good, where it's like, is this hot shit? Not really. Let's put on the just chatting real quick. It's like, there are games where it's like, is this hot shit? No, but like I like it and it's good. In a way, like it's not like, you know, fucking pristine, but it's good. Like games that I kind of put in that 7 out of 10 category, that 3 out of 5 category. And for some of y'all, you're like, oh, it sounds great to me. And some of y'all are like, I'm not fucking touching something that's 7 out of 10, 3 out of 5. That's fair. You could, you know, we all play differently. I think there's a lot of range in that. Like games that get a 7 out of 10 or 3 out of 5, like the range is massive on those games, which is kind of wild. But I feel like the worst 7 out of 10 game is a game that is technically good, where you're like, technically I have to kind of say it's good, but it's like not that good. But like it's not good either. So you're like, I kind of got to give it a 7 just because of it is good, I guess, technically, which technically good, the worst kind of good you can be. And then there's games that are like 7 out of 10, you're like, I fucking love this thing, but like I gotta admit it's not quite great, but like damn, it's really fucking good. I really like this game. I could see myself giving it an 8 out of 10 or a 4 out of 5, you know. So that's the range that like 7 out of 10, aka 3 out of 5 runs. And for me, Princess Peach Showtime is very clearly an okay game to maybe even a bad game. Like I don't think it's well made. That's kind of the end of it. Like I think there's great ideas in that game. I think if it just felt a little different and ran a little different, it could be good. I still don't think it might not, you know, hit that like stadium status, you know. But yeah, I know Tim wasn't really feeling either. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. You know, well, here's the thing. I say that I don't believe it, but it's like you might play that game and be like, wow, you're like tripping. This game's pretty fun. Yeah, I have so many issues with Princess Peach Showtime. So many issues, but ultimately I thought it was, like not worth like, oh, let me play it to completion to drag it. Like again, if I was like reviewing it like on a podcast, you know, if I was like on a Nintendo podcast or something and like, hey, this is what we're doing, like I could see myself like playing through it and kind of coming up with like a more, detailed thing. I wonder if I wrote down, yes. So one thing I actually really want to do, maybe I didn't write down notes on this. I'm curious. Search. Princess Peach. Did I write any notes on Princess Peach? I don't think I did. Damn. Okay. I thought I wrote notes somewhere. Maybe I didn't. One thing I really want to add to my Patreon is like behind the scenes of like my reviews and my podcast work, because I take like these notes and like no one ever sees them, and they're like, sometimes I tweet them out for fun, but they're very, very informal, and it's like another reason that I'm not like, I don't know, super front and center with them. Like it's a very chill, genuine, unfiltered, and thus not as good breakdown of like my thoughts on a game, but I think it'd be fun to share. So I think I'm gonna make that like a Patreon thing that like, I don't know if I'll put that the $5 or just like the $1. I want to be good so bad. It honestly, like that's the thing, and it could have been good. Like I have so many strong feelings on Princess Peach Showtime because I feel like people saw it's a little princess game and they like treated it with kid gloves, even though it's not a kid's game. It's not even good as a kid's game because it's kind of weirdly hard in some sections, like in terms of approachability for a kid. Like I feel like when it comes to missed opportunities, Princess Peach falls and hits every branch on the way down. I think there's so many problems with that game. Again, is it like fucking garbage? No, it's like it works mostly fine, you know. It's like whatever, like you're not gonna be mad, but I don't think you're gonna have a good time. Like I didn't have a good time, because again, I kind of bring up the 7 out of 10 thing because there's a lot of games that like I don't think are incredible games, but I enjoy, like that, you know, have room for growth. Like games like, I didn't finish it all the way, so Jusant, you know, I would put probably in that category. Even like Chia to an extent, because it has a lot of, I think, issues in the back end, I'd put in that category as well. I think I did give it I gave it a 3 out of 5 when I reviewed it. I could have easily gone 4 out of 5 though. That's a really good game. So I'm curious what I gave it. I think I did land it. Did I land at 3 or did I land? I think I landed at 3. I think I landed at 3. Let me see. Now I'm curious. Did I give it a 3 or 4? 3 out of 5. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I could go to a 4 on that game because it is actually really good, but like it got problems. But like those are games that like I love that are like not quite there. And I think Princess Peach even is like it's cool, like not every game has to be like an amazing game. It's like, yeah, but anyway, that's my Princess Peach slander. So yeah, I didn't end up covering that either. If I was in town, I remember distinctly I was out of town during that release. That was the week of GDC, but I definitely would, I still have the full copy actually. I bought a physical copy of it. Which I do plan to sell back to GameStop. Hey. I know I can make more money if I sold it on my car or something. I don't feel like doing the work. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna dump a bunch of stuff off at GameStop, and sure, I'm kind of getting ripped off, but still more money than I would get if I left it in my house, and at least it doesn't go into like a landfill. Ideally, we'll see. Hello, but Princess Peach, dude, I have so much Princess Peach slander. Yeah, like Jusant is like, it's a cool game. Like, I totally see, and like I think Jusant to me is a perfect example of like a 7 out of 10 vibe video game, because like it's super solid. It is a good game, but given what it is and what it isn't, I think there are people who are like, man, you know what game's really fucking awesome? You know what game people don't talk about enough? Jusant. Oh my god, I love Jusant. Yay. And then there's gonna be people who are gonna be like, I mean, it was okay. I don't know. I mean, it's and I think both of those are very true. Like, I kind of agree with both of those people. I land somewhere sort of more in the middle between the two of those, but like, to me, I feel like both of those people might give that game a 7 out of 10. And that's what I mean by like 7 out of 10 is actually like, in a way, now I feel like I'm getting into if you guys are Min-Max and or Easy Allies fans, and Michael Huber, who's kind of self-proclaimed slogan is swimming in 7s, and he's like a big fan of the 7. Like, genuinely though, like there is he's kind of onto something, because there is so much there's so much variation and variety within 7. I think the only other games that have range, actually I don't think any other number has the range of what a 7 out of 10 is, because again, a 7 out of 10 can be barely good, where you're like, I mean, it is technically good. I guess I have to label it a good game. And you're kind of like almost not mad, but like I know for me in those instances, I'm kind of like I'm not mad or bitter. Like that sounds like so negative, but it's kind of like I'm like, I guess. Like I kind of feel like it's almost like, how it's like if you grade someone's work and you're like, I feel like your work wasn't that good, but like technically you got a 7 out of 10. So like, I mean, you're not doing as bad as I thought you were, I guess. Like I can't say that you didn't get that, yeah, it's like it doesn't feel like great to like give. It's like but it's like I don't want to give you a 6 out of 10 because I think you are better than okay, but like I'm not excited, that's the lowest. And then the high end is like, dude, you know what game you really should play? Like this one title, Jusant. It's like, look, it's not like amazing or anything, and that's kind of like the high end of a 7 out of 10, where like games that fit that category for me, again, Chia is in there, Botany Manor, which I just played, very much a 7 out of 10 game in my opinion. A little disappointing in that it isn't like that 8 out of 10, that 4 out of 5 I was hoping it would be, but I still really enjoyed my time with Botany Manor, and I really liked it a lot. And yeah, this between the 3 and the 4, like to me, and that's kind of why it's like, I think it's funny because there's so much discourse oftentimes from like shitty people about like, man, 7 out of 10, I guess it sucked. And like, it's funny, and I've like been wanting to talk about this, but there's not like a way to talk about it. I think it's so nuanced. I don't want it to get like, I don't want to tweet it out because I'm not gonna be able to convey everything I want to convey in like that one tweet. But my hot take is, while those people are really toxic a lot of times, and like there's a lot to unpack from that statement, to be honest, like I know what they mean. Like I think I'm tired of us pretending like 7 out of 10 doesn't have some stigma attached to it, because the truth is sometimes a 7 out of 10 game is like, they're all good games, but sometimes you're barely good, and that actually kind of sucks ass. Like, it's like, like there are so many games that I would give a 7 out of 10 to, and I would recommend some of those, and I wouldn't recommend others. And like, that is such a unique thing about that score. Now granted, there are also games that I think like I can acknowledge are really good that I just don't like, like I wouldn't say don't play, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a game that I think is really good that I also didn't like. Okay, Civ, like one of the Civ games. I'm sure there's a Civ game out there that has like a really good score. Like, I wouldn't recommend that. Like, I mean, well, it's not that I wouldn't recommend it. Like, I don't like those games, but I wouldn't be like, oh no, don't play. You know what I mean? I don't know. Kind of like not a great example, but like, yeah, with the 7 out of 10, it is a good game though. That's the thing. It is a good game, but there's more to good than it's just good. And I get the frustration that people have with that, where it's like, well, shouldn't it just be like a 6 then? Like, the truth is, like, you can be better than okay, which is good, and like not be that good, you know? I don't know. And I get, like, maybe you're thinking, well, if you're not that good, you should be a 6. And there's maybe a little bit of truth to that too. I don't know if I'm not, like, I try to really be down to give games an okay label when I think they genuinely are just okay. But on that end too, like, sometimes a game is good, but like it just doesn't hit in a hard way, or it doesn't resonate as strongly as like it could. I guess, like, let me see what I have here, because do I have stuff that, like, yeah, no, all my stuff is like regular. Let's take like yeah, this is all like regular stuff. Let's take a brief like walk through memory lane of titles or whatever. I should also change the category to just chatting, and we can just chat it out for a second as we close down. But yeah, like, it's interesting because I don't want to say good is not bad, because we do have that okay label, but I think to a degree, like, it's better than okay. But sometimes you're only barely better than okay. And I think that is where, like, you know, the debate on, like, how to do score, like, should you do, like, a percentage, like 70? I do think a game that gets a 70 is different than a game that gets a 79. But the reason that a lot of sites, my site included, don't do 70, 71, 72, 73 is it implies a level of precision and mathematics that doesn't exist when you're reviewing games. So I think a lot of people that decide review scales think, you know what, like, this is actually, while the goal is for us to create more clarity, it's actually just creating more confusion, because, again, you guys reading that as the audience are going to say, oh, you gave Another Crab's Treasure, I'm making this up, right, a 76, but you gave Zao a 77. So, like, what about Zao is 0.01 better than, or 1% better, I guess, not 0.01, I'm not good at math, better than this? And the truth is, when you're faced with that question, you have to just say, I don't know, like, the vibe, like, it feels like a 77 instead of a 76. And that's not really a good answer for an audience. And that's at least, like, the conversations that I've, like, had and heard, and, like, things I've heard talked about. So while I do like the granular numbers, because I do think a 70 is different than a 79, when you start grading things as 70, as 79, to 76, to 74, like, it gets so granular that, like, you can't actually justify it off anything other than a vibe. While at least if you do 7, 8, 9, you can say good, great, amazing, like, whatever label you want to give it. If you're hyped for a game, you really, that's the thing. And I feel like my thing, Toby Blue, like, my hot take is, like, as much as we want to say, like, I think, and by we I mean critics, like, I see a lot of my critic friends say 7 out of 10 is a good game, 7 out of 10 is a good game, and it is. And yet, because the truth is, and, like, I think this is also true in the scale, again, that's a big conversation to have, so that's why I don't, like, tweet into the discourse about it, but a 7 is the lowest good you can be. There's, like, there's good, there's great, there's, you know, whatever you label a 9, and then there's, like, classic, masterpiece, however you want to label it. Like, there are 4 levels, like, in a 10-point scale, there are 4 levels of good you can be. In a 5-point scale, there are 3 levels of good you can be. A 3 out of 5 and a 7 out of 10 is the worst you can be while still being good, and that's why people get disappointed by it. And I think that is fair. Again, like, I think 7 out of 10 has range. I think there are a lot of games that I do love that are a 7 out of 10. There are a lot of games I would recommend that are a 7 out of 10. Also, I forgot to acknowledge Ash, you playing Botany Manor on Game Pass. I think it's a really good game. I love that game. Let's see. What else? Did I miss anything else other than that? Yeah, 7 out of 10 for Jusan. I feel like Jusan is such a 7 out of 10 game. But yeah, and that's why, like, I feel like it's a little much when we collectively try to, like, tell someone and again, it's the review scores. It's not that deep. It's not the end of the world. And also, we have different opinions. Like, I'm out here trashing Princess Peach. Some of y'all might be like, bro, Princess Peach is a great game, and me, 8 out of 10. And, like, that is true for you. Like, I don't think that person didn't write that in chat. I made that up as an example. I don't think someone who thinks Princess Peach is an 8 out of 10 is like, I'm gonna have that thought to, like, be different or to, like, be whatever. Like, that's probably just what you think, and that's what you feel, and it is for you, and, like, that's cool. Like, here's something I never tell you guys, because, like, I never bring it up, because it's like, I don't know, like, I think I've tweeted about this before, but there are so many times that I see review scores, and I, like, I say to myself, really? That, like, if I played the game already, I'm like, really, that's what you gave it? I don't think that's an 8. Or really, just a 7? I feel like that should have been higher. Or damn, I'm surprised that I have that thought all the time. That is a natural reaction to consuming information. I don't tweet about it. I'm not, like, out here fucking dragging people's things, because again, that's your opinion. You wrote your truth. Speak on your piece. Whatever. But yeah, like, in my head, I'm totally thinking that all the time. Like, but, like, the thing I want to, like, encourage audiences to do is, like, hey, like, especially, well, also an audience probably hasn't played the game, so it's like, guys, wait and then play the game. I get being surprised by scores. I think that's natural, but, like, you are welcome to play the game and think that it got scored too low or whatever, but, like, those are all long processes, and also things that don't necessarily need to be shouted into the void, and definitely don't need to be shouted at reviewers. Like, I see shit and I just keep scrolling. I'm like, damn, really? I'm like, okay. So yeah, those are, like, my spicy takes on reviews, because there you go. But I came to my collection because I was curious what games here I think are a 7 out of 10. That's interesting. What reviews have you been most outside the consensus? Honestly, well, it's not normally holistic review scores. I think most review scores I agree with holistically. I think, let me look at the Metacritic at Starfield. I really didn't like Starfield. I did not think that was a good game. I technically disagree with the Metacritic on Starfield, but the conversation on Starfield is very much like, some of you guys liked it, but that thing's sitting at an 83 on Metacritic, which is a fairly high score. I get it's not as high as, like, people maybe wanted it to be or needed it to be for Xbox, you know? But that is a great game in terms of the label. I would say I disagree with that, but also I don't really feel like I'm on the fringe of Starfield, because I feel like most conversations from critics have been my thoughts as well. I don't think there's a lot of consensus things I can think of, frankly. I think the only thing that really happens with me is, like, specific reviews from places, which, again, it's like, okay, I don't need to, like, sit here and be like, games, you know? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's like, I might think it for a second, and then I just let that thought go, and then you go on with your life. I'm trying to think if there's games that, like, I really like that maybe also didn't get as high. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised Lies of P isn't higher. I really love that game, but I don't have a good sense of Souls, so, like, there's that. Hey, the Dang Good Show. Thanks for the raid. We're out here talking review scores a little bit as we wind on the stream. Probably early on Uncharted, but I don't really count that as being against the grain, because I wasn't there at the time. Like, I think a lot of people, like, I don't count my Journey opinion. Like, I'm not very hot on Journey or, like, older, you know, Shadow of the Colossus, but my opinion's formed in the modern era, so I don't think that really counts as much as being, like, it's still against the grain in some ways, but, and even, like, the first Uncharted game, I don't know, give it, like, a 7 or an 8. I still probably score that, like, fairly highly. I just don't think, like, 4 is maybe, like, 4 is probably not, like, a masterpiece to me. It's a little high, but it's definitely an 8. It might even be a 9. 4 was really good. Yeah, the old, exactly, but, like, I played Shadow of the Colossus as an adult, so it's like, look, and some games really do translate well despite their age, and some don't. I don't know if it's just me, I don't know if it's the game, but I've tried playing that game a couple times, and I'm like, this thing's boring as hell to me. But I really haven't put in the time to form a strong opinion. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think with like if we're thinking Metacritic score, like general score, if I'm against the grain, it's usually like not really that against the grain because the conversation has shifted to that. Exactly. Like you can just keep scrolling. Like I see stuff all the time, and I'm like, I definitely had that thought on Kyle for his review of Tears of the Kingdom in comparison to his review of Skyward Sword. But what good is it? Exactly. Like, do you need to harass Kyle about that? Like, no. Like, I guess what's fun about being on a podcast with people is you can like just verbally swing on them in the show. But like, I don't know. It's at the end of the day, like, it kind of is what it is, right? I don't remember what his Tears of the Kingdom Skyward Sword thing was. I'm trying to think too with the yeah, usually my deviations are very small. Like I wasn't as hot on Alan Wake 2 as other people were, but I still really liked it and had it in my top 10. So it's kind of like, yeah, the deviations aren't that big. And a big part of that, like a lot of people have that conspiracy theory too of, oh, like, why did all these reviewers give this game a 7 or a 6? Why did they all give it an 8? And it's like, honestly, like when you review games, like a lot of us do have somewhat similar sensibilities for assessing the quality of a game. All of us have different tastes. Like I feel like my tastes are super different than like Ben's taste and Sarah's taste and Jeff Grubb's taste and Blessing's taste. Like maybe not super different from all those people because I have overlap with probably all those people. But I feel like we are like very different like players, you know, like there were games that Blessing likes that I like that I will never play, that I have no interest in playing, that I like can't even, like I couldn't tell you what a good fighting game was, like pretty much at all. The only game that I knew was good, and even then I don't know what I'm talking about, is Smash Bros. Melee, but I can't explain it well other than it feels good to fight in that game. I don't know why. I can't tell you anything about it. And yet, like, when we review something like Horizon or Season, why is it that, like, a lot of us end up having the same thing? It's like, well, again, we're scoring based on what we perceive the quality of a game to be, not how much do I like it, which I think is also another thing that gets really convoluted. Like, people will say, like, just say you didn't like it. Like, just because you didn't like it doesn't mean it's not good. For the most part, reviewers are not like talking about how much they like a game. Like, I don't like the game 8 out of 10, you know, it's I think the game is an 8 out of 10 or whatever score, or rather I think the game fits into this label, you know, whether it's great or fantastic or whatever wording you give it. You know, if we were and there's a lot of correlation between how much you like something and how good you think something is, because I think a lot of us feel like we like a lot of good stuff. Like, most of the stuff we like is good. I think all of us hopefully can acknowledge some of the stuff we like isn't that good, but like usually critical top 10 yeah, my top 10 of the year is totally critical with like an element of personality. Obviously, like well, actually I would say it's a mix of critical and personal for my top 10. Well, yeah, I think it leans more on critical, but there's a little bit of personal, and there's always a little bit of personal to your assessment too, because like there are games that I can like see, like there can be games that only I can see the good in versus like someone like, you know, Isaiah or somebody, right? Like there might be, but then the other thing too is like a lot of that is like knowing yourself as a reviewer and what you can and can't take on. Like looking at this screen, like frankly, I don't like, in terms of if I was gonna write a review, like I probably wouldn't, knowing that it has that Souls-like sensibility, I wouldn't really be running to write a review on Stellar Blade or Another Crab's Treasure in a sense. But like I might be able to because they're like different enough, right? And if I did, I would angle them as like the ways that I'm like foreign to that genre. Like I don't really know it or get it in the same way. I mean, honestly, like even a game like Fortnite, like I think it's an incredible game. Like I think that game is a fucking like probably like a 10 out of 10 video game in a lot of ways, honestly. But like there's a lot going on that I like don't fully like understand because of the kind of game it is. I mean, games are so different, so specific too. Personal taste, exactly, yeah. So like obviously there's always an element of personal, like, but also personal can cut both ways. Like there's you know, I'm like scrolling through here, I'm seeing some like platformers. Like, I know platformers really well, and in that sense, I actually am more likely to be more critical than someone who maybe doesn't know it as well, because I know it really well, and I feel really confident in like my ability to clock what is and isn't good. So I'm kind of like more in the weeds than someone, you know, else might be. But yeah, there's like a lot of stuff going on with that, but it's definitely more than just like, I don't think anyone's like, I like Spider-Man 2 this much. Like, it's, you know, there is a little bit of an aspect of that, like, we're human beings. And obviously people can review games differently. Like, some people are reviewing just like, hey, here's what I like, more casually, like, here's what I thought about it, here's what I like, you know, there's so many forms reviews can take, TikToks, articles, whatever. But yeah, so anyway, but yeah, my top 10 is kind of like, I kind of think of what are the best things I played, and then I do try to order it on quality, but there probably is an aspect of like love in there. I think especially once you get to that bottom of the list of the top 10. But yeah, I mean, like my best of 2023 list, those are the 10 best games that I feel like I played. Honestly, if I could go back, which I totally can because it's my thing, I feel like maybe I should put Venba higher. I think Venba probably is better than Pikmin 4. I think it's just like Pikmin 4 has more going on, but I feel like I should have probably given Venba more of its flowers. And honestly, part of me I think all the time about putting Chance of Sonar as like my fucking like number 3 game or something, like or I don't know, something crazy, because I'm like, I feel like Chance of Sonar actually, it's a more flawed game than Marvel Spider-Man 2, but I'm like, I think that game is that game better than Marvel Spider-Man, you know? Is it better? Maybe it's not better than Dead Space Remake. Dead Space Remake's really good, but yeah, like I go back and forth on that still. But again, I'm picking these are all games that I think are 8 to 9 on the 10-point scale. Like, this list is nothing but, and in some cases 10s. Like, I do think Baldur's Gate 3 and Tears of the Kingdom are definitely 10 out of 10 games, and everything else is like an 8 or a 9. So I think there is an aspect of personalness like inherently in like a list like that, because at a certain point, like, you're just ordering, it's like you're putting your favorites or whatever, you know? I know Chance of Sonar is so good, and it's honestly probably the game that I'll be thinking about the most for like the longest, I think. It's so good. It's like, I've never played anything like it. It is definitely flawed though, is the thing, and it's kind of interesting too, because like it is so, like, the highs are so high, and like I wouldn't say the lows are so low, because they're not like, you know, they're not terrible. It's just like there are a couple of things about it that are like kind of holding it back, but I feel like everything else is so good that it's like it doesn't even matter. So I'm dropping money on that. Yeah, it's such a good game. But you know, it's always Chance Sonar, always there, always ready. Yeah, I was curious if there's 7 out of 10 games that I've played also, because I haven't played everything that you see here, I gotta be honest. I think Zao is gonna be in that 7 out of 10 range for me. It might even be a little lower. I think I'll probably put it there, like, because there's good stuff about it, but it's like, I got issues with that game that I'll write about. I'm definitely looking into playing Chance of Sonar. I love the art. It is so incredible. Do I think Game Pass, you think a lot of Game Pass games 7 out of 10? I'm not sure. I feel like Game Pass does have a pretty stacked library. Like Death's Door, and I don't know, I don't remember what's on Game Pass at this point and what isn't, but like Death's Door is like such a good game. I think that might be on Game Pass actually. Thanks for the presumable follow. I think I deleted chat at some point from my view. Not chat, but the activity feed. Never played Eternites. I also didn't play Midnight Fight Club. This is a PlayStation Plus game, I think. Yeah, I mean, honestly, speaking of games that aren't good that I love, Clive and Wrench, dude. I didn't finish it yet. Give me time. I know it's not downloaded. I'm trying to keep a clean setup. But dude, I fuck with this game. This game is like, it's not very good, but like, I like it a lot. It's a platformer. If you like those old, it's like that old school, okay, so I have this idea for content that I'm gonna do at some point. This is the game. It's all like, let's frame this out right now, but I want to do a stream. Sorry, like this, and the frame rate's not catching up. I don't know if it ever will. I want to do a stream where it's like just bullshitting off stuff that I've been wanting to do, like Like, let me get back to fucking Clive and Wrench. And honestly, this whole game might fall apart on me a little bit. This game has trash reviews. People fucking hated this thing. I feel like y'all are tripping. This is, I mean, is it fucking an 8 out of 10? No. But like, honestly, like, I was kind of into it. I didn't play that much of it, but I feel like it was actually kind of good. Like, I don't know. Coffee Talk is so good. Coffee Talk is really cool. Edith Finch is up there for me. I say rather best games of 2017, but Edith Finch as well. Yeah, Edith Finch is so good. That's like one of the best games I've ever played in my whole life. Incredible, right up there with like freaking Before Your Eyes and a bunch of stuff. I don't know. Let me know in the chat if you played Clive and Wrench, because I feel like Clive and Wrench kind of hits. Yeah, thank you for the follows, because I did not have the activity feed pulled up. God, Grindstone's so good. I played this on my iPhone, but I got it again I got a code for it for console. I've been dying to play this game. Yeah, so I want to do a stream where I'm just playing games that like I feel like playing that just no one gives a fuck about, that like might not even be good. I asked for a code for this, and I was like, I was so for real when I asked for this code, but I like have not felt like putting on that VR headset. But look at this game. Now, when we talk about like personal preferences and like things I like versus things that are good, is this good? I have no fucking clue. But did I run to request that? Yes, I fucking did. Yes, I see this and I said, yep, that's me. This is for me. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it'll be fun to have like a do what you want kind of day, because there are titles that I've been wanting to get back to, like Lemon Cake, and I'm honestly gonna play some of those at some point, like at night, because I'm big on like, if you were here for my last stream, I was really big on talking about free will and how like sometimes I'll be in the mood to do something, or I want something or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, like I want to get around to that. Oh, I wish I could do that. And it's like I can, like literally, like, I mean, I'm streaming right now and this is part of my job in my mind. Like this is kind of how I do my content and build my work. So like I do consider this moment right here to be obligatory in a sense. But when I'm done with this, it's like I can do whatever I want. I could stay up till 3 a.m. if I wanted. I'm not going to, because like I want to wake up the next day early and then da-da-da, but like I really want to like do more shit that's just for fun. So I do feel like it'd be fun to like, obviously like I want some of that for myself, just to be like, oh, I can do my own thing, have fun games, you know. But I do think it'd be fun to like incorporate a like fun day, almost like in my freaking college campus we had actually, no, not my college campus. There was another liberal arts school in the Midwest called Grinnell, and they had, what did they have? They had a game. They had a thing called like, I forgot what the fuck it was called. It was not called Ditch Day. It was called like, and it wasn't called Fun Day. It had a name. It had like a goofy name, but basically it was like a fun day where like a random day in the year, you'd wake up and you'd have an email that was like, hey, all classes are canceled, come out to the quad, we're all having a party, and like you would just be doing shit. And I kind of want to do that. Like I want to basically do that like for the stream and be like, what are the games that like I've just been in the mood to like hit up? And for me, like right now, like the things that I'm craving, and I genuinely was craving Final Fantasy VII Rebirth like earlier today, and I really do want to get back to that game. And all the games I play, like I get to do whatever I want, which is great. And genuinely what I want to do is like check out new like I really like doing that stuff. I like the coverage. Like I could build my career any way I want to, and like this is how I chose to do it. I am not craving another Code Recollection. So I never want to be like, oh, like I made that joke of like, born to play Cube of War, forced to play Persona 5. But like if I didn't want to play Persona 5, other than like 1 or 2 streams that I had promised Ash I would do, I would just not play it, because like that's not gonna be fun. Like I don't want to have people watch me be miserable for 2 years or something. Like so again, that's my caveat. I do have fun playing the things that I play and checking out the new, but there's like random shit that I've been craving. Things like I do want to go out to Lemon Cake, which maybe I'll do tonight for fun. I want to play, I do think Clive and Wrench would be fun to like stream. I want to play to like, what else, like I really want to play Serial Cleaners again. I should honestly, do I have that installed, because it's so good? Let me install that just to like have it. This is my current install, which like this game was so good, guys, Little Guardsman, but like I mean I don't need the space, but like I try to like keep it I'm trying to keep it like clean. I'm convinced I'm gonna beat this with Isaiah Suicide Squad, but like I don't know when I'm going back to that. So like don't bother me about it. Yeah, we have mostly just the essentials. Oh, Felix the Cat. That's the other one that I've really been wanting to play. Yeah, Papers, Please, but Cute. It is so good, guys. Little Guardsman. This game was so good, so funny. If you are curious to see it, or if you're like, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm never gonna play that, but like you're down to check it out. Oh no, sorry, wrong thing. It's YT, not YouTube. On one of my best of watches, the one that I streamed Helldivers, actually, I played this game and it's so good. Do I want to delete it? I know it's not even that much. It's not. It's probably like a gigabyte. It's not even a gigabyte. No, I feel too bad deleting it because it's not even a gigabyte. But like, also, I'm trying to keep a clean slate. I'm already lying to myself about Lives of P. I don't know. I'm going back to that. I'm probably never going back to that. I don't know. We can just. I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think we're like getting to that maybe ever. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because again, genuinely, if I want to play Stellar Blade, I would just rather play Scarlet Nexus. I feel like that's a game that I genuinely like was into. I just didn't end up making time to beat it. But this is another game. I'm not in the mood for this right now, but like I have been slowly chipping away at Solar Ash for what feels like a lifetime. Like 4 hours played. Like I started this game probably like 3 years ago, and my favorite thing to do in this game is just to put on Spotify and just like skate around and have fun. And I'm so fucking lost in the game, and I'm not reading shit. One thing I love, and again, hopefully this doesn't make you guys think I'm like a prisoner to my content, because I promise you I'm not, but like, so there's different ways of like that I engage with games. Like sometimes I'm you know, I'm like playing it and I'm like covering it and all that, and I like podcast about it, and like that's cool, and that is work. Like it's not like I'm not like fucking thinking, or like, and sometimes I take notes, sometimes I don't, but it's more casual than like what I'm doing. Like my most intense coverage is when I do a written review on Pen to Pixels. Sometimes I do a video review too, but I haven't done those in a long time, because like I really do need to like talk about everything and like experience everything. So to that end, obviously, like, you know, I like the thing I described as Solar Ash, like putting on Spotify and like, you know, not reading this text at all and being lost as fuck. If I was reviewing Solar Ash, like to write a formal review, that wouldn't be good for that review, because I wouldn't have a sense of the story. I wouldn't have a sense of the music. Like you're reviewing like the whole of the game, so like you do need to be like, I mean, I'm not like insanely locked in. Like I was actually working on a game for review yesterday, and like the TV was on in the background, and like it's like, you know, it's not always like you have to be like, the people who reviewed Persona 5 Royal, I'm sure they weren't just like, I mean, maybe they weren't just glued to the screen the whole time, but you know, it's like you live your life. Like it's not like illegal to listen to Spotify while you're reviewing a game, but like there's a level of focus that I like to give a game when I'm writing a review, and that does include like paying way more attention to the story and really being like locked in, so like I know what's going on, I know if it was da-da-da. I love like this zone I'm having with Solar Ash, where it's like I don't have to read shit, I can just be a dumb fuck and like just like, you know. And again, I think for me, like I like the analysis, I like the podcast, I like the content, so I really do like engaging with games in that way, because I enjoy like that next level of like, and now the fun begins, you know, we get to like unpack it. But because, you know, I like games like anybody else, like I also like getting to not do that, like getting to just be like, fuck it, like it's so fun. I'm excited to see that new game they have coming. Yeah, what is it? Freaking, oh my god, I'm thinking, all I can think of is Andy Cortez. What is it? Heart Machine's the studio. What is it? It's the sequel to that thing. Oh, what is it? Hyper Light Breaker. Thank god. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I know a lot of people have previewed it and things, so I'm excited to do that at some point. Yeah, I mean, I do think for sake of clarity, I think we delay. Oh god, no. Oh, I just tried to keep it really clean here, and I'm already lying about a couple things. I'm so excited to beat this with my brother. We started like a long time ago. I feel like we barely even know what's going on, but like we kind of remember it. It's okay. I never really played Hyper Light Drifter, which is funny. Like I'm very into Solar Ash, but it's like, why? Like Solar Ash is a game that like, I think that is kind of like, it does have like more of a 7 out of 10 rating, and I think it's fair. Like it's not like it's, Solar Ash is not like a banger title. I just really like it. I like skating around. I like how the world looks. I like the little tasks I have to do. Like, it's a game that I have, like, a lot of fun with. I really, really enjoyed this game. But yeah, the thing I wanted to install was Serial Cleaners, which I guess I just do alphabetical at that point. Serial Cleaners is another game that's kind of like a 7 out of 10 type title, but, like, I love this game. I probably only have, like, 30 minutes into it. It's gonna be so embarrassing, but, wait, Serial with an S, right? LMNOP, QRS. Just have to go through the whole alphabet. Scarlet Nexus, baby. Okay. Yes, I just want to clean, you know? 2 hours played, but oh my god, guys. What is this? Hold on. Is this what I think it is? This, oh my god. It's done. You got my money now. Fuck yeah. Okay. It's like DLC or what? Like, so, also, if you don't know, Serial Cleaners is a game where you're, like, cleaning up crime scenes. Like, the mob, like, hits these crimes. This gameplay looks way different, though. And it's like the mob will hit a spot, and then you have to, like, clean it up and stuff. And, like, you're, like, hiding. It's like part stealth, part, like, all those other things. This, honestly, the trailer... Okay, what? And, like, this game is kind of flawed. It's, like, kind of stiff. It's, like, not... The stealth isn't that good. But, like, I love this game. This is not what the game looks like normally, though. This is, like, a whole nother thing. But, like... Wait, when does the sale end? Hold on. When does the sale end? Fuck, it ends soon. I mean, honestly... Can I afford not to buy it is the thing. Oh yeah, definitely. I think I'm gonna have to buy this. Let me go to just chatting so I can go buy this. Yeah, I'm buying it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? I haven't played this game in like who knows how fucking long, but oh my gosh. Hopefully I remember that I even bought this because I could see myself forgetting. Oh my god, Greg has also played this game. That's so funny. I feel like we never talked about Serial Cleaners. I think I was still at Peace I Love. Maybe we did talk about Serial Cleaners when I was on Peace I Love You. Honestly, I thought of Ben immediately seeing this Dinosaur DLC. Indie Council is definitely pushing me to play more. I did always play like a good chunk of indies, but I will say like I want to lean even more into indies. Like one of my dreams is to do like an indie stream again, like I used to like 2 years ago. But I'm trying to hold off on like adding more stream days because 2 days, as you guys know, can already be a lot for me to keep up with. Sometimes things come up. But then 2, like I really want to push into my writing more. So I don't want to like, I cannot do everything at once. So I want to like make sure I'm like being as consistent as I can be, growing in the things that I want to grow in, and then expanding once I feel comfortable. But yeah, Indie Council definitely has me like on my P's and Q's more, and that's also why like I joined Indie Council. Like when Jill approached me with the idea, I was like, okay, well, first of all, Dream Team, super stacked lineup. Like these are like the indie experts of the industry. Genuinely, I'm the weakest one there in terms of the indie scene, which is also kind of saying a lot because I'm one of the stronger ones on the AAA side. Like most of my coverage is like AAA focused, like Min-Max, Remap at the time when I was there, kind of funny as well. Like, and again, all those outlets cover indies, some more than others. We could debate that on like, who has a stronger indie presence or whatever, but they all have indie coverage and they all like really respect indies. But like ultimately, like a lot of those topics are more like news driven and have more like there's just more of a generalized industry presence. So yeah, like even just like it really hit me a few weeks ago when I was like previewing Harold Halibut and I was telling like my industry peers like, oh yeah, I'm previewing Harold Halibut, and they're like, what's that? I'm like, you don't know Harold Halibut? That's when I knew I was really like an indie bitch, because I thought everyone in the industry knew what that game was, and no one knew what it was. This is like me buying all the James Bond movies for $5 yesterday. Fuck yeah, I love buying some movies. Oh yeah, let me be the latest to congratulate you on being the glue that held PS I Love You together. Yeah, that was it's been funny seeing your guys' responses, which obviously like it's just a joke, but like it is very amusing and I do appreciate it, and it does feed my ego, which debatably doesn't need to be fed, but like it is a fun little thing, cute little nod. But yeah, obviously, like, you know, not my content, so I'm not like trying to like bump all of the stuff or like, I don't know, draw attention to it. But yeah, like kind of I did a whole revamp of their content, and they're, if people are behind on that, so they have a video called Town Hall, I think is what it's called, where they like announce all their changes. I watched most of it because I'm like super nosy, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to like know, you know, what's going on. Like I love like hearing updates from people and like how they're doing their content. So I watched most of it, and I vaguely remember Greg saying that like they're gonna do changes to their review scale, and I think they're going over that on Wednesday, like Wednesday's Gamescast. So like I've been like so behind on like game podcasts in general. Like I really don't listen to many video game podcasts, but I definitely want to tune in and like hear like what they were talking about, because you know we basically just talked about reviews a bunch on here, so like obviously like that's a discussion that like I'm always interested to hear, like people's approaches and all that. So many games, y'all. Anyway, I am actually getting super hungry. I'm doing leftovers, pizza or pasta depending on what remains. I don't know if Isaiah's eaten yet. Do I love James Bond? No, but can I afford to buy? Yeah, exactly. I love a good movie deal, especially like now. Like, I'm assuming you went digital. Like, I just need like a centralized, safe place to get all my movies. I think we've kind of gone in with Apple because we're like an Apple household. But I'm like, I miss the DVD bargain bins. I know it makes me sound like a million years old, but all I want is to own like all the Ocean's movies or just something. I don't know. I need relief because I've rented the Ocean's movies so many times. Okay. Cool. Spoilers for the future, we're gonna be rating Easy Allies, which hopefully they're gonna stay live for a while. They've only been live for 2.5 hours, and I'm imagining that they're gonna go on for a while. So there's that. That's the spoilers. Other things to talk about. Today's Tuesday, which means that we have another stream this week. It's gonna be Friday. We're gonna be playing Manor Lords, which is like a sim like management kind of thing. Very wishlisted on Steam. I'm playing through Game Pass, PC Game Pass, so get into it if you're into it. We're also playing Surmount. That is a it's like a Pop Agenda promoted game, so it is like a climbing game. So it's fling yourself into a mountain climbing adventure. It's funny, we were just talking about Jusant. It's like, I don't know, it's got like some of that vibes, but also like really like kind of wacky slapstick motion to it a little bit. I'm very interested in this one, very excited to play it and see what's up with it. So we'll check that out. And then other than that, we might do a little bit of playing by ear, because I did get a code for another title that maybe I'll throw in there. But 3 games in one. I know we've done 4 before. Like, actually, have we done 4 before? I don't know. 3 to 4 is really where we start to push the limits of like how much time is enough time to really check out a game. So we probably will be more so in those other ones. Everybody Manor, nice. It was neat but short, right? Like it's a cool game. It's funny. We were just talking about this, Eddie. Like the 7 out of 10 like discourse and like what that means and the range that it has and all that. And like Body Manor to me is like a very 7 out of 10 game, but like I really like it. And I think for certain people, like that game hits harder if you are just a little bit more into, like, you're like very into the walking sim, you like plants and like simple little puzzles. Like, it's a nice time. I feel very surprised doing chapter 4 and 5. Yeah, like some of those plants, honestly, like maybe I'm just kind of dumb, but like some of those I'm like, these are kind of hard. Like none of them are like super hard, but, and I do think like there's a lot of great things in the structure of Botany Manor. I have a review on my website, Pen2Pixels, if you want to read my full thoughts on it. But yeah, a lot going on. It's now another code yeah, you and this another code recollection. Game Pass game, definitely gonna check out. Yeah, Game Pass game, hell yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on Friday. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be 3 p.m. PT. Other things to shout out, and again, if you want to stay in the know, definitely join over on Patreon, as low as the $1 tier. I post my weekly schedule almost every week. I'm really trying to, again, improve on the consistency on all the stuff I have going on. But I'm recording Indie Council on Wednesday. I'm recording Remap on Thursday. Oh, I'm also doing a stream with Remap Wednesday, aka tomorrow at 12:30 PT-ish on their channel. We're going to be streaming Content Warning, actually, Eddie. You were asking about the game. And I was like, no, I haven't played it, but it's the kind of game that I would play with Remap on stream. And we are finally getting around to that. recording Remap Radio. Again, we have the stream on Friday. And yeah, other things I'm working on. April letters for patrons. Getting those freaking written, because that's been a little bit of an uphill battle for me this year. Keeping those consistent as well. And guys, I really gotta write that best of article this week. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it exactly, because it's like, oh, May's tomorrow. And like, I wanted to get it posted like freaking January, February, March. Probably early April would have been ideal. I have like a standing time on Saturdays that I go to the library and I just work on stuff. So yeah, I gotta start chipping at that soon, because it's like writing from scratch is really hard for those. Like, writing from scratch is such a pain, because you're talking about so many different games. Like, it is a labor of love doing those freaking best of articles, but once I get the first one out, it's gonna be a lot easier to like maintain after that. So yeah, anyway, I could talk for forever, and I am kind of trying to at this point. So let's wrap things up. I'm gonna do my little shout outs, and then we will do that right over to Easy Allies. Before I do those shout outs though, I want to give this is me going into my shout outs. I'll be reading them slightly delayed because I go to my channel. I'll be reading off of my stream. But before we go, I want to give a shout out to, of course, all y'all following, watching, viewing, moderating, all that good stuff, subbing, and of course my sponsors over on patreon.com/Gameonysus. You too can join over on patreon.com with rewards as low as $1 all the way up to the $25 tier. Like my sponsors, I'm talking about Nina McKee, Edwin Garcia. I'm trying to read from my other monitor, but I can't. Kevin Fair, Patrick Schweigert, folks such as none other than Platform Fanatic, PlayItJason, Randleton, Spencer, Icasiano, and BiscuitsWithDavey. Thank you for helping me do what I do when I do.